They want to be fucked in their ass, bro.
Oh shit.
No, seriously. They won't admit it, but then until they get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about fucking me in my ass? Because then once you fuck them in the ass, they always gonna want it. You just gotta you gotta be aware. You gotta know who is who in the zoo because each one of these freaky, nasty bitches out here. I love y'all. No respect to our women.
Have you ever trained a girl before?
Yeah. Two guys, one girl. I want you to fuck my homeboys. You know, real talk. With the woman that I'm with right now, she's super understanding of my lifestyle and stuff.
Now, with your girl, let you bring another man into the bedroom?
We've talked about it. I'm pretty sure she'll be down. I need me a down one that's a freaky, nasty slut bitch.
Period.
The first time a girl ate my ass, it was...
first time.
She got the gooch and all.
I mean, I feel like she turned me out. I was like, yo, what's going on?
Right.
It was different. Yeah, we were in the shower and she was sucking my balls and then she went down there and I was kind of, you got to bring her inner slut out. No, seriously, you have to really make her gag on your dick, spit in her mouth, you know, all that white boy shit.
Have you ever peed on a girl?
I piss on bitches all the time. Did I piss in a bitch mouth before? This one girl asked if she could put on a strap and fuck me. I was like, oh.
That's too much.
It goes down in the fucking room. That's all I'm saying. And
Bum.
There's levels to this freak shit, right?
What is she like, baby? Turn around and let me see that. Where we at?
We in Miami.
We in Miami.
We in Miami. We in Miami. Yeah. We in Miami. We in Miami.
Yeah, what it do? It's your boy Stunt Lifestyle, and you are watching the We in Miami podcast. And today we got the one and only, the R&B legend, the multi-platinum artist, and now media mogul, and the member of the platinum award-winning group B2K, Raz B.
Yes.
How you feeling?
Happy to be here, man. It's a long time coming, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man, real talk, man. Thanks for having me. What's up, ladies? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
Ladies, let me hear you say hey.
Hey.
Yeah, we got a crazy show for y'all today.
I was
man.
weird. What happened to the owl? Okay, there it is. the platform is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, the ladies is crazy.
Appreciate it, man.
The whole energy that you're putting off. So it's a good thing that you're doing for the culture too. You know,
You see any flavors in here you like? See some vibes?
I love them all, bro.
They're beautiful.
I mean, I want to be politically correct. You know, I'm sure they got significant others and stuff like that. You know.
I hope they all single today. Are these ladies single? Raise your hand if you're single. Okay, we got a few single girls in the building. Okay. Welcome to Miami.
Ladies, yes. Thank you, brother. Thanks for having me.
Now, how long you been in the city?
A day.
So you just visiting for a little bit?
Yeah, I literally came here today, you know what I'm saying, for you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, appreciate that,
and
man.
I'm going to max out tonight, you know what I'm saying, because we in Miami, so we going to
Now, where do you live?
try to see what the city offers. I'm currently residing in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, ATL, me too. I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah, but the vibe is here, though. I'm not
Right.
even stunting, ATL is definitely, my home, you know what I'm saying? Where I got my start. Shout out to Tricky Stewart, everybody that gave me my start out there. So pretty dope to be back out there as an adult, like I was saying earlier, offline.
Yeah, shout out to Tricky.
But tell them where you really from.
Oh, no.
Yeah, where was you born?
Yeah, I was born in Cleveland, Ohio, so I definitely got
Ohio.
I definitely got to, rep the state, you know what I'm saying?
Now, you from Ohio, too?
I am.
Y'all got a few stars from there. Y'all got Lil Bow Wow, you got LeBron.
Lil Bow Wow's from Columbus.
Yeah, but we claim Bow, don't do that.
Cleveland a different.
Nah.
But it's Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes.
He's doing his thing. Kid Cudi, I forgot him.
Kid Cudi.
Halle Berry.
Damn.
Steve Harvey.
Damn.
Terrence Howard.
Okay.
There was another one, but I can't think of the old school singer.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Bone. Come on, everybody knows.
Yeah, you know Bone. Yeah. Well, even a lot of talent come out of there. It must be something in the water.
Yeah.
Probably.
Water.
Now you were mentioning you started when you moved to Atlanta. You started working with Tricky.
Yeah, I was about 15.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he produced our first #1 record called
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
It was like 13 weeks #1, won us a Billboard award. You know what I'm saying? That was our introduction to the world. The video was great. So
that was a good record. I was just watching that video, man. That video was crazy. It got the
different
Isley in there.
too. Yeah. No, you talking about that's the girlfriend video.
That's the girlfriend joint.
That's the second.
Now that one right there is crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. R. Kelly wrote that one, so that joint was even more crazy. The record was customized and tailored for us. So,
shout out to Kelly, man. Are y'all screaming Free Kelly or we want to keep him in? What are we doing?
Oh shit.
They got
Ain't he
quiet.
doing
on that one.
concerts in jail or something? Like
Right.
he's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
He lit. He good.
Yeah, he chilling.
Yeah.
Nah, that
The music is lit.
What do you think? Would you give him a second chance, or you think you need to stay in?
it's such a sensitive topic. You know, I feel like the fact that when you accept accountability, shouldn't it be some forgiveness there?
Right.
Especially after you do your time. I mean, I don't like. When do you like? Who are we to decide to contemn? I mean, that's a hard one, man.
It is hard.
that is a tough
Who
one.
am I to judge, right? So
Right.
I just, it's just a misfortunate situation for all the parties involved. But his music is fucking lit.
So, what's your favorite record you ever dropped? Your favorite hit?
Shit, one of my favorite records would have to be "Girlfriend," which was written by R. Kelly, and I mean, that record was just dope. It was young, it was edgy, it was ghetto superstar. It was, you know what I'm saying. It had a pop sound. It was custom tailored. It wasn't too grown, and you know, like maybe I feel like some of our earlier records were a little too grown, kind of like that Gots to Be record. Which shout out to Steve Russell. It was a hot record, but you know, when you're 15 years old and you're singing this super, adult song, you
Right.
know what I mean? Like, I got to be your mother, your brother, and your sister too. I mean, like,
That's a lot for a kid to say.
I mean, the fuck is we talking about?
You were still a little brother. You know what I'm saying? You weren't ready to be nobody's father and
Like,
sister. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of responsibility.
He said sister.
I mean,
real.
I get
You were still a little brother.
I get the poetry behind it, but god damn, I can look a little too deep into it.
Yeah, right. Now,
Oh, man.
my favorite song. What's your favorite song from B2K? I'm gonna probably have to say "Bump Bump Bump" with
That
Diddy.
should be going.
Remember that one? Can we play a little snippet of that? Can we take it
Yeah.
back? I gotta take it back real
Take it back, let's
quick.
go.
Play a little snippet. Let's get it.
Girl, you need to be in magazines.
Put a crown on your head, cause you's a ghetto queen.
Like bling bling bling.
What they say, what they say, what they say, what they say. The way you're shaking that sexy body shaped like an hourglass.
Cut it. That joint bring back memories. Hey, round of applause for Raz B.
Yes.
We got a crazy
Another
show
number
for
one.
y'all today.
Nas, man. Great time in history. You know what I'm saying? That was a great era. Music was in a really great space. You know what I'm saying?
I know you had fun on that tour.
I had fun on all my tours.
What's your craziest tour moment?
Probably the last one after the group was disbanded for about 16 years. We came, we put together the reunion, and I don't know. There was some wild shit going on that tour.
Do y'all be like smashing girls together?
No, no, not together, but
Like one at a time?
We got separate rooms.
Y'all ever like take turns with a girl? Like he go in, then you go in next?
Christ.
not this group.
Okay.
What did he say? He said not this group.
I mean, it's crazy. I hear stories, man. These
Nah,
tours be wild.
I mean-
They had ambulances outside of their tour because girls would pass out and almost die. Would they try to like get with the security just to get to you, like flirt with security and all that?
there's certain individuals that are very persistent about what they want to accomplish, and I admire that. Those are the ones that get seen,
Right.
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the pushers.
Right. Facts. Yeah, man, we got so much to talk about on this. This is gonna
Man,
be a
look,
crazy interview, and we also have some other
Sure.
artists and models and
Super talented. I heard some music, man. Earlier,
singers
yo.
and rappers in the
Music is
building.
lit.
So, everybody, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do for a living, and tell us your favorite song to make love to.
Well, I'm Pilly May. I'm a
Hey.
recording artist.
Okay.
I'm from Cleveland by way of Miami. And you said name the song that you want to make love to?
Yeah.
I got the perfect song, you guys. Okay. Usher, Can You Handle It?
Hey,
Okay.
that's a classic
Yeah.
right there. That's a
Oh
classic.
my God. I think I lost my virginity that time.
Oh, snap.
That's
Or
how you
either my
use it.
head virginity, like when I first got head.
And how old were you?
I was like 15.
You was a baby, same age when Raz was on tour. You wasn't on the Raz tour, was you?
No, I
Okay.
I was too young for that.
And what's your outfit looking like, Pilly?
Oh, well.
Outfit check. Hey. Oh, shit. Damn, we in Miami. You like that, Raz?
Yeah.
Now, what about you?
Hi, I'm Eden Gold. I'm an artist. I'm from Florida. And I don't know, you said My
Damn, your voice got sensual as hell. She's like, hi,
that's
I'm Eden.
I don't
You sound like
know,
one of
I
those
just-
phone sex
yeah.
operators, you know
I
those.
should be. I get a bag if I did.
Right.
But the song that I would pick, I would probably say like Rihanna. There's a song called "Yeah, I Said It."
Ooh.
It is good,
Mm-hmm.
and it's from her anti-album. So shout out to Riri.
Shout out to Riri.
No wonder she
Period.
got that fucking kid.
Right.
And another one.
Two of them. Yeah.
I know, right?
Another one.
You ever hung out with Riri?
I met her once. I never hung out with her. I met her once at the Beverly Center.
Oh, lit. That's what's up. And what's your outfit looking like, Eden?
Just some like, you know.
Oh,
Jesus.
you busting out that dress.
Y'all are funny.
What is that? A size extra small?
I like
Don't do that on the skinny girls. Don't do
I
that.
like it tight. You
Turn
know
up.
what I mean?
And what about you?
My name's Kaylee.
What's
I'm
up,
a model and I'm a barber.
Oh, you cut hair? Oh shit, you can edge up? Oh shit,
We
okay.
about to get the lineup.
All right, we gotta get the clippers. We're gonna do a live lineup while Raz B's doing this interview.
Right.
We'll line 'em up. And what's your outfit look like?
Let's see what you got.
Okay. You got that ass all in Raz face. Look at Raz. He like, damn, we in Miami.
I ain't even
I'm over
seen
here.
that.
You over here. I was over here like, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The song.
Raz, we getting the 3D view.
Oh my God. I was like, damn, all this is next to me?
song.
Jesus. Hey, how you doing, Kay?
Wait, now, you didn't tell us your favorite song to make love to.
I don't have a song. I don't make love to music.
Damn.
I
Oh,
thought
that's
She
you
be
were-
silent.
Did you fucking silence?
That's so sad.
I'm the music.
Yes.
You go to his house, he got the music on, you be like, turn it off. I want you to hear me.
Oh, damn.
I'm crying.
Heartbeat, no.
And for the people that's been hiding on the rock that ain't turned on your radio or TV, you already know who it is. Raz B in the building.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Raz B.
You know, we outside. And I'm the host of the Weird Mommy podcast, Stunt Life, man. You know what it is.
Let's go.
Now, when she first walked in here, I thought she was the girl from Power. Ghost, what's that Ghost book? You know,
Diana.
Mary J. Blige's daughter. She looks like her.
Yeah, her name's
She has the, what's that called? The vampire joint, too.
Widow's
The Widow, yeah. So tell us, what's up?
Vampire. What?
Disrespectful. Now let me stop.
What's your name? What you
My
do?
name is Leilani Harley. I'm an Airbnb host and I am a tax preparer.
Oh, shit.
I'm not
Come
in the
on.
industry at all.
And what's your outfit look like?
Too good.
Damn, talk that shit.
The song.
Hey!
Ew.
My name is Alasia. You can follow me on Instagram at Alasia_Marie. And I am a full-time model and a cosmetologist.
Turn
I'm
up.
originally from Massachusetts, but I live here now. You know, Miami.
And wait, you didn't tell us your favorite song to make love to.
Oh, yeah, double back.
Yeah, I don't listen to music when I be fucking either. Like
Y'all be fucking inside.
maybe
so boring.
maybe the TV on. The sound of my voice.
TVs are good. I like the
music
TV
gonna
on.
motivate
Just-
you,
just
bitch.
the
TVs are
Like, for real.
But when it's
Netflix.
planned, you gotta play like
I
music.
don't
You
plan
just
to.
get a little
candles.
playlist and shuffle.
I've never planned.
Well,
to.
it's
I like
nice.
that
You're
spontaneous.
missing
Yo,
out.
Raz, do
Yeah.
you ever make love or have sex to any of your music? Like you be turning on your
Oh,
songs?
nah.
Is that weird to like listen to yourself?
Yeah.
It depends what joint you got.
Like imagine you
I'ma
about to
try it.
smash Raz and he put on hold on, turn on bump real quick.
I'm cringing. Just the
Slow.
cringe. Hell no. Shit, I would have to go with like some Weekend and some shit.
Right.
Some,
Oh my God, that's what I
some
was
Wicked
gonna
Game
say.
or like some Vori, like some toxic ass music.
It'd be like,
Right.
Like the week.
I love the weekend.
Bryson Tiller. Like,
ooh,
Yeah, like-
yeah, you right.
Now
You
hold
know?
on. What about you? I didn't see your
Shit.
outfit.
Oh, my outfit.
Yeah.
Okay, put it.
Oh,
That's enough.
we got some thicky thicks in the building today, Raz B.
Nah, you look good.
Motherfucking movie up in here.
Your favorite song to make love to?
I don't really be listening to what's going
So
on.
none of y'all listen to me.
No, it's on. But I don't care what's
We
on.
love you.
Yeah. Or like whole DJs.
That shit deep.
I'll just put on the playlist and let it rock. It
Right.
don't really matter.
I don't like soft shit, y'all.
She want to hear some hood shit.
So you play
She's like, I
Lil
wanna-
Uzi.
she's like,
I
I
know
wanna
you rock.
toxic.
Like put on some Future.
You
like,
play
I
I
wanna-
just wanna rock
Yeah,
when you
sometimes
fuck.
I
I
wanna
like
get fucked.
rough sex, so I don't like that.
I just wanna rock.
Now what about you?
Hey.
I got crazy.
Now what about you?
hey,
my name is Dolly. I'm from Miami. I'm a model and a writer. And he stole my answer. It'll probably be like The Weeknd, like Future, Bryson Tiller, like something.
Oh, we got a match.
With a rhythm.
Wait, you
Number
said
2 for The Weeknd.
Future.
I could fuck to some future.
What kind of Future record?
Obviously something like with like a rhythm, like like a beat.
That
Nothing
hard.
that's
Give me
like,
that low
you can
life
fuck
of
the
Future
future.
Weeknd.
Yeah, but then you can switch it up. If y'all know me, y'all watching this, y'all don't.
But that trap shit? What?
And what your outfit look like?
I'm a little tall, so
Hey! Turn up. How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
You? That's it?
Ain't no way.
Look at my heels.
Oh, she got the heels on. I'm like, how the hell?
she
You
height
about
checked.
6
There's a
feet?
platform on.
Yeah.
We
You got
like
them.
6 feet right now.
Okay.
Look up to me.
Little Barbie.
Talk that shit.
My favorite song to make love to is R. Kelly. Don't hate me, but
What song?
What you trying to say?
Bump and Grind.
I don't
Right.
see nothing
Okay.
wrong.
You
Yeah,
can't
that
go
shit
wrong
be-
with bump and grind, though.
That shit go.
Okay.
With a little bump and grind.
Yo, but I gotta know.
Man, that
I got a question, Raz. I want to know, why did B2K break up?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would say it was a lot of internal family, business, and group problems, and the growth and circumstances that that probably triggered us to kind of like want to do our own thing and not really thinking about the bigger picture,
Right.
which is this brand that we've invested a lot of time and millions of dollars just went into this brand. But it got to the point where it didn't seem like it was able to get it back together before it went public. You know what I
Right.
mean? So,
I feel like when you're so young, you know, it
Yeah,
kind
you
of
just
you have
need
to
to grow.
build your own identity. So
yeah.
I feel like it's just natural to happen.
Yeah.
Did y'all end on good terms? Like, are y'all cool right now?
I know it was a lot of drama
Yeah,
at
most of-
first.
most of
probably.
every-
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, most of
Yeah,
it was
what
cool.
what made you decide to reunite after the group, break up?
Well, for me, I felt like we broke up premature, and I felt like there were some things that could have worked out, and I feel like we left something there. So
Aw.
So what was the experience like when y'all did reunite? Was it cool? Or how was it?
After
Tension?
16 years, no, it was. I mean, we all came in was professional, right? So when we rehearsed, it was cool because every now and then you would see the brotherhood, that we shared during those years come out. So those are real cool moments.
Right.
We got up there and we did our thing. It was almost like older times, but we were just a lot older.
Right.
But it was great though.
And I know that, but there were rumors, there were reports that you threatened to pull out of the Millennium Tour because you didn't feel safe working with your former manager and producer, Chris Stokes, who you came out against, for the sexual abuse and, allegations. Were you thinking about like pulling out, like, look, I don't want to be around this guy. I don't want to work with this guy.
Well, I want to put some context behind that, to give someone some clarity. Well, at the time, there was one of my group members that was actually working with my cousin, Chris Stokes, and we had some family feud business and stuff that we've been resolving over the years or attempting to. I felt like the fact that he worked with him, there was so much influence of him around the tour. So for me, that was a trigger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, not want to be on that tour is just like really dissing myself from the whole energy of the tour.
Right.
I want to get too deep about that, but there was a lot of stuff going on behind closed doors.
Right.
I felt like, it was triggering for me. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like it was important for me to take a stand for myself,
Right.
to correct some things, to make sure that I felt comfortable on the tour that I worked so hard to put together.
Right. Now, so what's your relationship like now with omarion?
My relationship with Omarion, I mean, I'm still cool with his team. I don't talk to Omari. We don't communicate on a regular. I know he got love for me. I got love for him. We may go back and forth at each other. Whether it's public or privately. But I feel like there's definitely some love there. I feel like we're older and mature, more wiser. So there's definitely space to communicate when people are ready to do so.
Right. Who do you think is responsible for the breakup of B2K?
I mean, it would have to come from the heads down.
Right.
Right? Because divide and conquer is the name of the game, especially if you're about to take one solo.
Right.
And you're trying to,
So you think Chris Stokes is probably like the?
You can give him, I mean, yeah, but I think we all take a part to blame, but I mean, you can also capitalize off that too.
Right.
But as the mastermind, I mean, it was a lot of shit that happened that that just I can see why I see like Amari and what he went through. Like I see everybody's side now, so I was like, there's a lot of ego and money involved, and it's just you know what I mean.
Right. Aren't they related? Like Omarion and Chris, isn't there like family members or who's all related?
I think through marriage, they at one time there were some some relations, but my cousin is Chris Stokes. My cousin,
So that's your actual blood cousin.
Yeah, my second cousin. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. But Omarion isn't related to Marcus Houston.
I think through marriage at one time. I'm not sure how that really breaks down, but that's what I was informed.
Right. Now, what about Marcus Houston? What's your relationship with Marcus?
I don't have one.
Cut off completely?
Just don't have one. Just
Cutthroat.
New life.
Right. How do you feel? Recently he was in the vlogs viral for his wife. Apparently he married her, at a young age. And there's been a lot of controversy surrounding that. He had made a statement saying, I guess he didn't really like older women or they come with baggage. And, I think he met her at 17, 18, I don't know. Then they got married at 9, I don't know. But what are your views on his marriage? Like, do you think it was healthy for him to marry such young, or what do you think about it?
I never really spoke on it. Well, actually, I haven't spoken on it at all. I mean, if I had to say anything about it, I mean, his life is his life, and how people want to live their life is up to them. And as long as you're not hurting or bothering anybody, I mean, I really can't. I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know the facts. I can't get into it. So, I mean, I don't have a personal comment on it. But
right,
I've heard a lot of things, but who am I to say?
Right. We did a poll, and we asked the fans, hey, we bringing on Raz B. What's some questions you guys want to ask him? So a lot of the people wanted to know, like, do you forgive Chris Stokes for, the things that transpired?
In growth, I've learned to forgive him, other people, you know what I mean, for my own personal healing and growth. So, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? And I pray people forgive me, for my downfalls. Because in life and in this business, you gotta grow up, right? So, there's family things that, should be discussed and be taken care of behind closed doors. I look back on that time in my life and where I was and where I am now. And there's just a way to go about things, especially in this business, you know what I'm saying? So I want to speak to that. People, when they're being abused, they typically don't know when they're being abused. And it's typically by someone that's close to them. And it can be all forms of abuse, right?
Right.
So
did you know what was going on, or you kind of like didn't even realize like this is happening?
I'm pretty sure you're just kind of caught up in the moment. When you're at a young age, kids are pretty, when you're a kid, you don't know the difference between the front and the back, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like that could be played on. And this is nothing new to the world. So it's like one of those, it's one of those things that people just don't talk about. I just think you just don't become a victim. You just have to, find your healing and your way of life and try to understand this world as much as you can and stay out the way. But I'm in a better space, bro. So for the most part, you got to forgive. You got to move on. You got to learn to understand. You got to go about things in a smart way and continue to move on in your life, bro. You can't stay stuck there.
Is it because like he was a family member why you never decided to press like criminal charges? No criminal charges were filed in the sexual abuse allegations.
That's crazy. There was a time, I believe there were some filed back in 2011, but what I took from that whole experience for me, it's a headache. It's not nothing that I really wanted to do. You got multiple people in your ear speaking, telling you what to do, and especially when it's somebody that's a family member, your mom is close. She's my second cousin. That's my mom's first cousin.
Right.
They're all from Cleveland. So it's like, whatever you're going through, my mom would say, vengeance is the Lord's. Right. You know what I'm saying? And nobody wants their private and personal business out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like me personally, I'm not going to upload the video. That video could do more harm than good.
Right.
So when people say I put it out, it's like, shit, I was just as surprised as well. You know what I'm saying? In videos, motherfuckers got talking shit on videos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking back at my life, especially when you're famous. You know what I'm saying? Who wants that, that on them? You know what I'm saying? Because immediately the world shied away. When there's a fire, people want to pull away from that. But really, I'm happy to see where the culture's at today, embracing in mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because these are the things that people need to look close at, because if people get the love and attention that they need in today's society, that they can be better people.
Right.
They just need a good environment, and they need to know that there's something on the other side.
Right.
Help change your mind real quick.
Right. Round of applause, man, for Raz B.
Yo, real
man.
facts,
so,
man.
So, did you struggle with your mental health for a while?
I wouldn't say I struggle with my mental health. I think growing up in this industry, you just got to grow the fuck up, right? So you're gonna make you're gonna make mistakes, poor decisions, but you have to learn from those poor decisions, right? So I think the mental health is an everyday journey, right? Because you have to keep your thoughts under the captivity of Christ. You got to stay focused. You got to stay with dope activities. You got to continue to train your brain. So I think that's an everyday thing since the day of birth. So every day I'm always pushing myself to be great and take advantage of the time that I've been given here on this earth.
Did Omarion and Marcus Houston enable or know?
That's a really good question. That's a good question. That's maybe one I would never know, right? So it's just one of those things that there's just like it's one of those misfortunate things that I have to live with in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I stand by my truth.
Right.
And you just move on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
life goes on, man.
Fuck we talking about.
And you showed a success story, man. You're such an inspiration to so many people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. Round of applause to
real talk
for opening up on that.
But
do you think that whole situation like impacted your solo career? Like,
I wouldn't say blackball. I felt that when the group broke up and Amari went solo and they took him solo, I felt that we were alienated from the business. And then when you have allegations as big, as heavy as that needs to cool off a little bit before people will probably want to, figure out what's going on. Not that they don't have compassion for you from afar, but that's very shocking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like, I think it's amazing what you're doing. And also, he's on a hit TV show on the Zeus Network.
Yeah, we just produced a really dope show. I'm one of the producers over there.
So you're a producer on the show as well?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's called Bad Boys Texas Season 2. And the show is fucking crazy. I threw myself in the lion's den and, so it comes on every Sunday. So I want everybody to tune in. All I can say is just we're on the second episode, and the shit is just turning the fuck up. We also got, like Orlando Brown on the show.
Yo, Orlando Brown is crazy. Like, I be seeing all his videos on social media. Is he really like that in real life? He really crazy like that?
Orlando's not crazy in that regard. He's super intelligent. He's a wizard. He's a comedian. He knows he's an entertainer.
So he know what he's doing. Like,
he knows what he's doing. I'm pretty sure. Like in life, we all have our struggles, and maybe we caught him on a bad day. But Orlando is doing very well, and I'm happy to see him shine. He's killing the show. Like, he's super funny, yo.
So on your Instagram too, you're gonna be starting your own dating show.
Yeah, Bachelor to King. So I'm looking for. I'm still dating.
Hey, we got the king chair. We got the single ladies in here. Hold on, we might have to do the hookup edition up in here.
I was already kind of like checking them out when they walked in. I'm just quiet. I didn't say too much. I just introduced myself to everyone. But the ladies are definitely beautiful, and they could be contenders. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely need somebody that's there for me, not just for the clout, right? But the show was crazy. If you go to my Instagram, Raz B _B2K. There's a clip up there. The heading is like a castle, so we're gonna shoot the show in the castle.
That's gonna be a very interesting show. I can't wait to watch that one.
I'm trying to finish it, man. I'm trying to get it done, bro. Like, I'm trying to get it done. Like, we just knocked out this Bad Boy show, so that took a lot of time. So my focus is actually trying to really get it done.
So I want to ask you, man, like, how do you deal with that? Like, finding love, like, and not knowing, like, if they in it for clout, if they in it for money. Like, how do you know if they really like you for you?
I mean, that's a really good question. How do I find true love? A girl that sees me for me, enough for what I've done. That's simple. That's just gonna wear off eventually, right? And
it always come out.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, for everybody, the U-Haul worth of bullshit gonna pull up, right? So that's what you just kind of gotta be patient. Love on a person, get your love from a person. Yet at the same time, you need to be wise, and it takes time. You know what I'm saying? Trust and love and all that.
How long you think it take before you really know?
It can take. It can
like,
take
how long
months.
would you go before you like make someone your girl? Like, what's the?
I'd say a year.
Probably about
1 year.
maybe
Yeah.
6
maybe
months.
really
6 months.
really
6 is good.
Really?
A year
6
is
months.
crazy.
A year is wild.
yeah.
A year is wild.
that's
She like the
that's
race. She said,
that's
I'm
how
like,
you
between-
know.
You in a
between
talking
4 and
stage
8
for a
Bitch,
year?
between
at
4 and
that
8
point, you
months.
might as well just get
4 to 8
engaged.
months.
A
Between
year.
somewhere around in the
Facts,
energy.
like-
so you said 4 to 8 months.
I mean, yeah, if you really,
Yeah.
if you chilling with this
I
chick
don't know.
every day, y'all smashing every day, the vibe was crazy, y'all like being around each other, y'all pretty much already go together.
Right.
Right.
No, I-
Like you go together.
I would say it takes a year to know
Can we
for
get,
sure.
can we get that vodka over here, please?
Okay, that's a
Oh,
little
we
bit.
Yeah.
talking to the mic.
6 months.
Because by the time we have sex, you're mine.
So, but you gonna be doing it for a year?
we go together. But after a year, that's
Some
how
girls
you
say we
know.
go together after
After,
the
yeah.
second
Fuck
time
no.
y'all have
It
sex.
can
Like,
keep
oh,
after,
you.
all right,
That's
after the
how-
first
But
yeah.
time.
nigga fucking you
Oh,
for
maybe
a
after-
year and then
Thank you.
cuff you.
No problem.
It's
Red
he
flag.
wasting your time.
No,
That's a
but
red
that's how
flag.
you know if he's for real.
Girls
And
be
that-
saying they yours.
that's how
after the
you
first
know
week.
if you're for real.
I
All right,
feel
so
like-
after like 8 months, he put a ring on the finger. Like, is he real?
8 months? No.
I feel like
Don't
a year
do
is
that.
more
I'ma
if
say
you
no.
know, like you
Yeah,
want to
no.
marry
Really,
someone,
that's
right?
That's
A year?
They
Yeah,
know
no.
after 6
A
months.
year maybe.
Yeah, no, you really know. Come on, you
You
grown.
see
Yeah,
your
but you know
potential.
what you want. You like, oh,
6
this is
months,
my
I mean, you
partner. You know what I mean?
I mean, all right, but do you
We
really
either
need a piece
gonna
of
die
paper?
together or no.
What do y'all think about that?
No.
Do you,
Yeah.
do you think you need a piece of paper to
Yes.
be married, or does the ring help really,
No.
you know, signify
Whatever works
the
for you.
the love?
it's the legal bind behind it. It's not the
Yeah.
ring. It's not the title.
Why?
It's the
'Cause the
legal,
names,
the
the chains,
the legalities.
the
Like,
business behind
because
it, the
if
bonds.
you die
Yeah.
and then someone else has power over me, and I've been in this shit with you, thugging it with you, making you
I'ma
who
come
you
back.
are,
Ooh.
and I don't get to say so. If
Ooh.
God forbid something happens to
Talk
you,
that shit.
I'm gonna be pissed off. So before we even get into
that's
all
heavy.
of that, I need to make sure this is official because I'm not gonna give you like.
She said 1 year. She not playing. She gonna find out
Yeah.
everything.
God
After 1
damn.
year, everything come out.
6 months.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it takes. Listen, it takes time. It takes time.
Yeah.
You will find
1 year
out
for
things.
me.
You
when
gotta know
pillow
if you're
talking.
for real.
Maybe like 3-4.
Everyone always
3,
puts it on the
4 is
other
good to
person,
know.
but what about yourself? Like, I don't know about y'all,
Yeah.
but I'm lit. So, like, how do I know if I'm for real about this motherfucker?
You're
Like,
not wrong. You're not
You need
even
a year
wrong
to figure
either.
out if you want to get
Yeah.
with him.
I feel like
You gotta fill them out too. You feel me?
After a
Yeah,
year,
right.
you
Big
kind of
facts.
know how far you want to let it go.
All right, raise your hand if you've ever dated a celebrity.
These are my confessions. If I'm gonna tell it, then
I don't know if it was dating.
Well, that's hard because they're talking.
All right, raise your
And
hand if you
dating
ever
and-
smashed a celebrity or talked to one.
We're not gonna start this shit.
We got 1, 2. I saw you raise your hand.
We're talking about like
Yo,
athletes as well.
yo, Raz, what celebrities have you dated? I'd be surprised to know who you hooked up with.
Well, I mean, you know, when you, bro, B2K is A-list, yo. So we come with different training, man. You gotta move like the superstars that you
It's
are.
different
you know?
levels,
There's
yeah.
levels to this. You know, you don't really reveal that, but I will say this. I was talking about this the other day. My homegirl, you know, Keely from 3LW, she got in my inbox.
Hey,
And
yo,
she-
I remember that. Yeah, y'all trained her up, right? The 3LW girl.
Is that the I'm
Wait,
getting
yeah.
a little
Nah,
tired
I'ma
of your
get-
broken promise?
I used to
Yeah.
love that
I'm
group.
gonna give y'all some. I'm gonna give you
Tell us the story behind that.
All right, so shout out to 3LW, yo. You know,
Shout out to
3LW and
That group
B2K.
was
That
lit.
was like they were
No,
signing.
I'm not
The record was-
the one.
that record was a
Say
smash.
It again, say it again.
Her list was iconic.
Nah, Keely, the whole group was dope. But quick little story. We met him at Soul Train. You know, our management knew theirs. They were signed to Epic prior to us getting there, and you know we had that relationship with them. So there was always like that was like our girl group. That was like our homies and shit.
Right.
Pretty lit. And then as we got older, you know, saying we started to be a little bit mature. I remember like kind of hooking up with a few of the girls, but like not. It
Oh, a
wasn't
few
like-
of them. So
it
you
was-
hooked up with all of them.
It wasn't like a train or nothing like that. You
Like
know
one
what
at
I'm
a
saying?
time?
Separate times.
I guess you could say that.
Different
Oh.
rooms.
So you hooked up with all the members?
I wouldn't say that.
2 of them?
He played the fifth.
All right.
I mean,
Majority of
how many is it?
How many is in the group? I think it's 3, right?
It's 3 of them.
Okay, so you did 2. Which two? Which 2 did you hook up with?
Martin.
A couple, not a few.
Oh shit, we can't. I think I said enough.
Now,
But
Pil-
Keely, it was my bad. But Keely did get in my DM. She said, "Don't be lying on your dick." She's like, "We were kids." I'm like, I was like, "Damn, well, shit."
does anything before like 16 not count as like a body on your list? You know how it goes. When you be young, you just be turning up.
That's crazy.
Let's start at 18.
18.
That's crazy.
You can wipe out a
Nah,
lot.
I started at 21.
Oh wow.
Now, Raz, how old were you when you lost your virginity?
Oh shit.
15
Ooh.
when he started.
Probably like 10, maybe.
Oh my
Damn,
God.
10?
11, maybe.
You was 10 years old. How old was she? Was she older or?
Nah, I think.
Was you dry
It
humping?
was an
I
accident.
think. I
How
I
that
remember.
happened?
What,
right?
my-
It just accidentally.
my older brother had set this. I think he set that up. It was I only got a few pumps in.
So your older brother was like, "Look, I'm about to turn you into a man. Listen, just go with the flow."
The whole virginity thing
It's-
for men and women.
And he
is
brought
so
the girl
different.
in, or how did tell us the story?
Oh,
He brought the girl in.
That's crazy.
Because
Yeah.
we have the
beat
kids.
my
I
daughter
don't,
in the ass
I
at
don't
10
remember.
years
I think he
old.
was in the
Whole
room
time she
doing
don't
it
count
to
me.
her, and then I guess like he let me get on her. Like it was.
So he was in the room with her first.
Yeah.
So he smashed first,
Yeah.
and then he brought you in.
Yeah.
He gave you the leftovers.
But
And you didn't know what- you didn't know what you were doing.
I was. I mean, I just got on top of the
How
pump.
old
That I
was
don't.
she?
Man, I was.
He was coaching you.
Yeah,
through
how
it.
old was she?
He moved out the way.
How old was
wasn't
she?
coaching.
Type shit.
Now,
I
did
think I
you
had to pump down.
did you come?
Probably like 6.
I don't think so. I don't.
What?
I remember the first time I came, I didn't know what was happening. Like it felt so
probably was
good.
a
Like my
teenager.
first time coming was the best nut I ever had in my life. I still remember. I was like 11 or 12.
That's
I was jerking
crazy.
off, and then I didn't know what. Like my body froze. I still remember. It's so crazy. It's like the first time you do crack, like you chasing that high. Like after that, I never did crack. We never did. But I'm saying, what they say. What I heard. That very first time getting high on crack is like the best. And that's how it was for me. Was y'all first time bad? Like girls be like, it's the worst for y'all. Y'all
I've
hate that.
never had
shit.
bad sex.
No, it
Really?
wasn't bad. I was
Ever.
scared.
Nah, I was like,
First
let's
time I
do
was
it
riding dick on
again.
my
Facts.
toes.
I was so
I know.
scared.
I was wild.
Raise your hand if your first time was bad.
It wasn't bad. It was just
It was bad.
my first was really big. So to break someone's virginity was like, ow. Like,
Yeah, of course.
It was like
Now what's big? Like what's really big?
I don't know. It's just
I think
big
it's wide.
for a virgin pussy. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was not a good experience. I just took it though because I loved him.
So do you prefer?
I promised God I would
Damn.
marry him.
So do you prefer a smaller penis?
No.
That was just the first time.
That was a virginity thing. Oh my God. Yeah,
No, because we have a lot of girls that come on the
No,
show and say
but-
they actually prefer smaller penises. They say it's easier to deal with. I don't know.
Well,
I'm just
it
telling what people say. I don't make this shit up.
Girl, I feel like.
It depends on the situation. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is like my first time, it was really difficult.
Okay. So anybody in here prefer a smaller penis? Raise your hand. So everyone like them big in here today?
Yes.
Turn up. All right, I'm just curious.
Guys, putting people on the spot.
They like, I like them big. What celebrity you was with, Pilly? You said you raised your hand.
Oh, well, honestly,
Oh, don't do
I don't
that.
think it's cool to say names, yeah. But what I will say, it was a football player.
What team you can at least say the team.
At the time, it was the Tennessee Titans.
Okay, shout out to the
But this
Tennessee
was
Titans.
years ago. I don't even. He for sure doesn't play anymore.
You ain't never talked to no rappers or singers and then?
No, that's not my
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
Anybody that can make a song about me, like how I be making songs about niggas.
Oh, you be making songs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gonna
Uh-uh.
be the new heartbreak anthem.
No, I don't, but I just don't like rappers though. They got too much, and
Too
they're
much
not.
going on.
Yeah, it's not. It's not my thing.
So who would your celebrity crush be, Raz? You had to choose one person.
I almost forgot how ratchet we get up here. My bad.
It could be an actress. It could be a
I'm over
singer.
trying to save you and shit. She's like, shit.
Anybody. Oh, no.
Oh shit! Like ooh.
It could be an actress, singer, like
Okay.
anybody.
There's so many.
Ice Spice.
I mean,
You had to choose one.
I love me some ice.
Rihanna. It's Rihanna.
like what? Like we going on a date? It's a quick smash. But like, what is it? Like, we get
Which one would you wife? Like, yo, I would wife this one up.
Riri.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you definitely take snatch Riri quick.
Anybody.
Like,
Hell
no, seriously.
yeah, what?
Rihanna?
Yeah, he gonna get that
Guaranteed.
content.
No, when I met,
She seemed like she a freak.
when I met her at the Belly Center, she was with a
Pisces, of
dude,
course.
and you know what I'm saying. If anything, that was the moment I thought about just, you know what I'm saying.
You was willing to risk it all.
But does she
thought
smell
about it.
good? Does she
What?
smell
That's
good
what
like
I
everyone
heard.
said?
You know she got the Rihanna perfume. You know she smell good.
But besides that, I heard she smells good.
Listen,
Does she smell good?
Ree's about that royal life, so you
Yeah. Her
know,
endorphins just be filling the room.
You know what I'm saying? She living life at its fullest.
And she made over like $1 billion with products, man. Like products
Oh,
is
yeah.
where it's at. You ever gonna launch any new products or
Man,
what you working
you know,
on?
I've done some soft sales. You know what I'm saying? I got some T-shirts and stuff that I'm selling. little soft bits, soft sales businesses. But I've always thought about actually building a collection, but I never found the time to do so. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, like, lived in China for 7 years, and I was very instrumental with my boy James over at Meshco,
Right.
putting together a company that actually does a lot of manufacturing.
Oh, fire. Well, I need a shirt, man. You gotta bring me a shirt.
Yeah, no, we can definitely.
I got so much stuff.
What's
We
up?
finna get lit. But I'm just curious about these ladies in here. Give me y'all celebrity crush. We'll start with you. Go.
Kaylani.
Kaylani. You.
Kaylani's a good
I love
one.
you, baby. This is just like hypothetical. Man, I love me some Chris Brown.
Take it down.
Period.
Like, he's just handsome.
You ever work with Chris on anything?
No, actually, I maybe did a show before a long time ago.
Y'all cool?
I don't got no beef with him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he seemed lit.
Yeah, Chris is lit.
All right, he actually responded to the show because this girl came on and was like, "Oh yeah, if you go to Chris Brown's house, he kicked us out because we weren't down to fuck." And then he responded, he was like, "Yeah, see, y'all the type of girls I can't fuck." That was crazy.
See what I'm saying? I mean, there's a code and respect. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got a business to protect, the empire, right?
Just in general, don't lie on people. That's corny.
Yeah. Now, what about you?
That's super corny.
Quavo.
Quavo?
Yeah, Corey.
That's a good one.
Yes.
What about you?
Me, I thought we were gonna go around this way.
Oh, okay. What about you?
He is not alive, but it's Tupac.
Oh, she took it back.
You're not even wrong about that.
Yeah, Tupac. She got the shades on. She thinks she gangster. Look at her. The shades and stuff.
That's a good one, actually.
Mm-hmm. They said like Tupac before he died, they said he did an interview where he was saying he was going to start pushing away from music and start getting more into his acting career. That's crazy because he was such a good actor, man. You look at his movies.
Actor.
I feel like he would have been a huge actor, man.
I mean,
no, he wasn't.
Poetic, wasn't he? He was in a lot of good movies.
Poetic Justice.
The little work that he did give us.
did
What was
that.
the one where he was
Juice.
killing everybody? Juice. There we go.
Juice above the rim, gridlock.
He was killing everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas.
Would you get into some more movies and acting, or what's your views
I've
on
definitely been actually hit up Vivica Fox. Yeah, we that's family right there. And I was asking her about it.
She lit.
Yeah, no, she lit. I was asking her about an agent. You know what I mean? If she could steer me in a direction. She always, she's there for me when I need someone to talk to. So shout out to Vivica. But I've been thinking about, kind of like putting that energy into it. Whatever I'm doing, as we all know, you kind of like gotta focus on one thing. So it's like if I'm really going, get into that. I just want to take, the money I did make. You know what I'm saying, and make it grow. You know what I'm saying? So.
What you think about that Vivica 50 Cent beef, bro? You think 50 Cent was doing too much, or what you think about that beef?
50 Cent is a troll when he wants to be, right? So, and he came out trolling. So if you fuck with him, I feel like you kind of know what tree you barking up. I didn't really follow, none of that, but I knew there was some kind of confrontational. But then it's the entertainment business, so I don't really kind of like feed too much in it. At least back at that time, it's like now. Everybody's business and everybody's face every 2 seconds.
Right.
I'm like, damn, y'all talking about Beyonce's tax bills now?
Right.
What the fuck going on?
Right. Yo, but speaking of Beyonce, man, is it true? There was a big rumor. Is it true that Marcus Houston dated Beyonce back in the day?
That's a really good question. I mean, I was around, so the girls always, they came around. I think it was more of a friendship. I know that they produced some. I know Immature had produced some records on them. One that made one that made the album on the Writings on the Wall called "Where Did You Go." So I was around kind of when that stuff was going on. I know Immature appeared in their video, so there was a friendship there.
So they were hanging out.
Yeah, I don't think they was fucking though.
This doesn't look like a good match. What about you? Who was your celebrity crush?
An actor. Keith Powers, ex-Tentacion.
Oh, what?
Shout out to Triple
I
X,
love that
man.
shit.
Shout out to my homie Miss Cleo, man. Shout out to Miss Cleo, Triple's mom. R.I.P. to him. Yeah. What about you?
That was a good one.
Okay, so this was like kind of difficult for me because I'm a big Tiana Taylor fan. Damn, her husband fine as fuck.
Oh, her husband. I thought you. Damn. Yo, can you get a sound effect? She's trying to take her husband away.
I don't. But when I was looking at the videos, and she directed them, Tiana Taylor called me because I fuck her and her man. Oh God. No, he's fine as fuck. Like no homo because you're a guy, but I was like, damn. But whatever.
Raise your hand if you ever took somebody's man before.
Not on purpose.
Oh shit.
I mean, by mistake. All right, by mistake.
No, that's
No,
not.
That shit was on purpose. Fuck.
She said on purpose.
It
Damn,
was
that's fucked up.
accidentally on purpose.
It was
Goddamn,
accidentally on purpose.
How do you accidentally do it on purpose?
I know, right? How does that work?
Cause I ain't mean to follow through with like my little intrusive thoughts, but
It happens.
She being vague.
Damn, son.
But I'm such a girl's girl that like if you got a man and I know about it, I'm gonna be like, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
Because you know how some girls be, they be looking, they be like,
But
I'm
she
gonna
was
take
that
her
kind of.
man. You know how y'all do like that.
Yeah.
They be doing that.
I don't do that. She was.
Yeah,
They really like
Cause I got female
So I
friends that
felt
be
like I
telling
had
me
to be
shit,
on
bro.
his
Like I know how y'all do it.
There's some out there, huh?
Right.
He was single before I took him.
She was
though.
that kind of girl, and I just felt the urge to like humble her a little bit, so I had to do it back because I seen her doing it to other people. So
When
it
you
was-
say don't even take her man,
I think
just sit on his face.
that's the
You feel
only
me?
way. Like I'll
Wow,
humble a
she
bitch.
I
said
didn't
I'm
want
gonna
him.
just sit.
Like I didn't
Yeah.
want him.
Hey, that's so
want him.
disrespectful.
You don't take them unless you want them. You just.
I think that's the
Just
only
sit on his
way.
face.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of shots fired,
Oh,
now Raz B, you know what's up with this scuffle? You know that happened in the club. Like, what's up with you and Ray J? You know, I saw something about a scuffle between the two of you in February over a new show. You know that y'all were putting together, the on the Dash, Fight Club. What was that scuffle about?
Man, miscommunication between the investors, him.
Stop trying to be so nice.
Cool. No, I mean,
Tell
no,
the truth.
No, Ray J is my brother. Like we go back 20 years. Like this is like
He's always nice.
We talk shit to each other, whether it's privately or publicly. Like we did some business. We shot some really, really great content. You know what I'm saying? But me and Ray J felt that the management needs to strengthen for what we bring to the table. We probably spent about $700,000 in that company.
Wow.
And it's a startup, so we're still trying to get it off the ground. But I mean, company, we have different ideas that start all the time. So there was a small little discrepancy about that, and we worked it out.
So your relationship is good with him right now?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Do you feel like money is like the biggest issue in the industry? Like when it comes down to
not
it?
with real friends. This was just like Ray had it. Like he shot some content that was so lit, and then he woke up one morning. He's like, man, I ain't putting that shit out.
It's worth more.
And I'm like, Ray, not that I approve it or stand by the shit, but it's like you shot it. You gave me the budget. You did your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's an equity owner in the company as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And for the people that don't know, Ray J indicated that he thought the show was too violent and that
The show is ratchet. The shit still ain't came out.
but you was here for it. You like, yo, I want to drop this.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm like, it's not so much that I was here for. It's more so that like the investors is like, yo, like if we scrapping this, what are we putting in replace for the money that was spent? It has to make business sense,
right?
Even though he had a moral, wake up, and I respect that. So you got to stand up for what you believe in. So as right now, it hasn't come out.
Controversy is huge right now. Look at Blueface.
I mean, this shit is like when I tell you it's fucking ratchet.
Controversy is
Yo, you ever met Blueface and Krishan?
Yeah, I fuck with them, yo. Blueface is lit.
Okay,
Krishan
is the
lit.
drama real or do they just do that for?
They really be toxic like that.
I can't speak on their business.
Bruh,
I don't know them like that to speak on them, and I wouldn't. And even if I did, I still wouldn't speak
I'm
on
sure
it.
some of it's true, but
I think it's real.
Some of it is probably real, but that
I feel like they toxic, but I like
probably
them
had it.
together.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Me too.
I kind of like them together. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They like that favorite toxic couple that you love. You know?
I like it too.
I don't hate it.
And well, they got a season 2 coming. So shout out to the Zeus.
They making that
I'm
check
gonna have
too.
to
Shout out
renew
to
my
Zeus.
subscription.
Krishan pregnant, so that ain't going nowhere.
That's a whole nother chapter. Like that's good. That's good TV.
That's how
They're super lit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Krishan and Blueface, yo. Shout out to Zeus Network, yo.
So how was it working with the Zeus Network?
It was lit, man. They're very professional.
They cutting checks over there.
Checks on time.
Checks get cut.
Checks clear.
Checks clear.
Period.
You know what I mean? Like
How much money you think the Zeus Network has made? Because it's so crazy, like starting your own network. Because back in the day, no one really had their own networks and all this stuff. We got to get into that too, because he's actually, director at networks and doing this big thing. But like, how much money you think like they made Zeus Network? What's his name? Lee.
I can't count the man's money, but I would, me personally, if I was just trying to count the man's money, I would think that he have a few million subscriptions. This is one thing. I don't know how many, right? And I mean, just on like, let's just say if it was just like 2 million times 60, whatever the math is on that. That's crazy.
So it's like hundreds of millions.
I mean,
that's over $100 million.
And how about this? What if it was just $6? So that's like 6 million, right? For a
You
month,
about to make
right?
me pull my calculator.
So what about what is that? What is that? Like
That's
72
12
million?
million
That's like
dollars.
72 million
Right.
a year or something
Before
like that.
taxes.
right?
And that's
Before
subscription, so it keep coming in
But
too.
what are those? A lot of those numbers. What do those numbers fluctuate?
Right. It's just gonna keep growing.
True.
They probably they got some zeros over there. I would think.
Right.
I mean, shit. I mean, they can afford me.
Right. They cut a pretty nice check.
Yeah.
Yo, what did you do when you got your first big check? What did you buy? Like when you first got money?
When I got my advancement for shit, probably went to the mall. Probably bought some jewelry. Maybe not.
How old were you?
Probably bought some jewelry. I was probably like about 16.
Yeah.
16.
So what do you buy as a 16?
Some food.
You gotta buy a chain. You gotta buy a chain first. You know what I'm saying?
You buy a Techno Marine watch, with diamonds on it or whatever, like 1200 or something like that. You buy like some clothes and shit, kind of like rent the money, pretty much.
Back in the day, what was that? FUBU champion.
Like, I think I was rocking Echo back at that time.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember Echo.
Some Anichi.
What a throwback.
Oh, she said Anichi.
I remember that.
I'm crying. Yeah, no, real talk. But shit, it's just so much.
Y'all remember Carl Canile?
Carl
Remember
Canile.
that
I was
day?
gonna say cross colors too.
He used
cross
to be
color.
lit back in the day.
Yeah, he's still lit. He's still lit. Right
he's still doing his thing. Hell yeah, he's still doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
But now, man,
came back around a bunch.
like you doing your media mogul thing too, man. You know what I'm saying? Congrats on that.
Thank you, big
director
bro.
at the network, putting together TV shows and stuff like that. Now you putting together one called House of Love. That's not the same one.
Well,
you were
yeah.
talking
So
about,
House
right?
of Love developed and turned into Bachelor to King. Right. You know. What
So
I'm saying?
initially it was House of Love.
Exactly. So we're just going through different development changes, and we shot that sizzle, and I'm happy the direction that it's going in. It's like a mix between Hitch and like Hangover.
Now, what network will that be on?
I would like to release it on the Dash network. So I'm talking to the board and seeing where we're at. Because sometimes when you spend a lot of money and you're not where you want to be, you want to pause and regroup and figure out what we want. So we're just trying to see what direction they want to take the company in. But
so you wouldn't sell it to Zeus?
That doesn't stop me.
Right.
I mean, would I sell it to Zeus?
For the right check.
If they was interested, yeah, for the right check, of course.
Right check,
But
yeah.
they have a busy stable over there, so I will definitely want to be able to have a project and have it out in the time that I'm looking to get it out in. So I consider all those things when I'm working with different companies.
Right.
Like, does it actually fit my requirements too? And if it's not nothing that I can use
You
at that
need
moment,
your creative
I'm gonna
control
come back
and
to
all
it.
that too. It's a lot of factors
I
that
mean,
go in, right?
Beyond that, like if I need this to be released, at a certain time, and I can't get that here, that may be really, you got to fight for what points that are really important to you.
Right.
Right. So, but all of that inclusive, I would have to agree with you as well.
Right. That's what's up. Now, on the show, I don't know if you saw Raz B. We do this game. Y'all know the game
Let's go.
where we ask our special guests to call a celebrity on FaceTime that they think will answer.
Oh yeah, I did see one of their clips.
Last time we had Robin Thicke call Usher, Sonny Digital called 2 Chainz, Zoe called Kodak Black. We've done some crazy stuff. So who would you call?
Jeez.
Hit somebody up.
Man, I called Tevin Campbell on FaceTime. He's like, that's rude. So call somebody on FaceTime.
Or who that wouldn't mind that you could call?
That you know from the pickup.
Ray
Oh,
J.
shit, you don't.
Ray J.
Where's my phone? Oh shit. Let me see. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh,
Do we have any game music?
All right. Damn, you don't know who's gonna pick up. Wow. I don't call people on WhatsApp.
What?
And they part two.
The music is hilarious.
Yeah, it's like part two. We was waiting.
Oh, make it cool.
I don't know. I'm trying to get FaceTime. Y'all wrong for that. Why it ain't working? I never called this nigga on WhatsApp.
He's trying to get you to do WhatsApp.
Declined.
Let's see if this guy pick up.
He's calling. Let's see who he's gonna call.
Ooh, did they just get canceled?
Somebody just called me. Did they hang your call up? You're killing me with the sound effect.
It's probably a different time where they're at.
She having fun with those.
Oh, nobody's answering.
They busy.
Damn.
Working.
They'll call you back.
Nah, let's be real. They dodging. Nah, why this nigga calling me?
Yeah, well, we tried.
Yeah.
We tried.
We tried.
If they call back, we'll get it. Now, I wanted to ask you, man. we did a questionnaire where we wanted fans to ask questions. And, you know, over the years, man, you have had a few feuds and controversies, you know, over the years. You know, like you indicated that you thought that the industry is demonic or has demonic influence. Do you still feel that way?
That's a good question. During that time, I was really not in the proper headspace. So I was really influenced by a lot of people around. The older and more mature that I get, I studied like all kind of different things. I feel like there's all kind of forces. I wouldn't necessarily name them, but for me to put it in context, I think there's a lot of different energies on this earth, and I wouldn't just limit it to the music industry.
Now, you know, I asked this Jay-Z's producer this before. Is the Illuminati real?
I think it's ancient knowledge that's been guarded for many years. So I do believe that there's different fraternities, and I believe there's a lot of knowledge out there. And if you want to become enlightened, you know, maybe you can take the journey.
Right. So I guess that means, yeah. Can we get some spooky music?
This guy.
Now, okay, but all right. So what was that about the public feud though that you did have with Chris Brown back in the day? What was that public feud y'all had about?
You know, I don't know if you've been around some people and they kind of like exploit you and they take advantage of you and they doing a bunch of shit that you wouldn't do.
Right.
You know, with your I would say your relationships or with, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was sitting at the house and we were talking. I was like, man, like how like you know, Halle Berry, you know, Eric Benet, and you got Chris Brown with Rihanna, and I'm trying to understand like how did they get into altercations, you know, with beautiful women like that. So the tweet went out, and hours later he replied,
Chris.
Yeah, and then he came back snapping, but what was so crazy is the shit lasted for like hours, bro, like longer than or like more than 5 hours.
Right.
Like people was waiting for the tweets to go back and forth. It was just crazy because them same people that I was around was like the main people on my Twitter actually responding to him.
Right.
There was a few times where actually I came back in the room and got things like, you know, together and then calm shit down. But I'm like, yo, this is out of hand.
Did he get crazy like in person? Like he wanted to like fight?
It
like
was
shit?
entertaining. Like I don't think Chris played. He didn't care at all. He was clowning big time. Like he was clowning.
You think you could beat him in a boxing match?
I'm pretty sure I could. Like I don't see Chris Brown getting in the boxing ring.
Yeah, he probably.
But if you ever want to spar, like we can do it behind closed doors.
You heard it here first, guys. Raz B said he could beat Chris Brown's ass.
He's over here starting shit. Like
Right.
It's always good to be sized up with like your weight class. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
You got a little bit more weight.
I think I'm a little bit more stocky,
But
but he got a maybe.
He
a
tall
longer
though,
reach,
right?
So he'll probably keep me back with a jab. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
he is, right? He's planning out
hey, shit, you never know.
2 steps back.
Who would you do a versus battle with? Like, who do you think would be the perfect versus battle for B2K?
Well, we pretty much almost had the deal done with Pretty Ricky. That would have been really cool.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that almost happened. That was really close to happening.
That would be a good one, actually. You know, we actually, you know what? Now, actually, we had Baby Blue on from Pretty Ricky. I forgot, and he did say he wanted to do verses against you, and he said he would devour you. That's what he said, actually.
If y'all were to get together and do a versus battle, who would you want to go against?
B2K.
Yeah, it got to be B2K. You think you will beat them?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll annihilate them, but I mean,
fuck with Raz.
Yeah, Raz.
Shout out to Raz B, man.
Yeah, no. They definitely have some good music, but you know, B2K definitely got some hits too. So I think it's for the culture, for the celebration.
Right.
I think it's great competition wise. I think it's great.
I think it'd be dope.
You know, same generation. They came after us. You know, but like,
why didn't that happen? Like, why? How can we make this happen?
We did see Omarion on there.
So Omarion got to like put the stamp on it.
I mean, I'm just saying. It could have been a B2K thing. I'm just saying we seen Amari, you know, there. It could have been a B2K situation.
So why wasn't it a B2K situation? Did Omarion like kind of block you from that, or how did that work?
I don't really know. I think Amari, like he's taking care of his solo career, and I don't know if B2K is a priority for him. Right, but I think it would have been a great celebration. It would have been dope. It would have been dope to have B2K and Pretty Ricky. That would have been fire.
Do you think it was always like while you were in the height of your career with B2K, Was it like always kind of Omarion's plan to focus on himself and go solo? You think he was always planning it to break off and it wasn't really ever his priority?
Do I think Omari, there was discussions about that in the beginning. There was certain clause from managers. So that was pretty much designed when it was going to happen, how it was going to be done. I think that was, you know, kind of the thing that, you know, we were all surprised about.
So it was like surprising to everybody, like, oh shit, this is happening.
Yeah, it's change. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, you know, I'm sure the ladies would have to agree, like, change is different. You know what I'm saying? You know, every day, every second, there's, you know, so you just gotta adapt quick and realize what's going on around you.
So do you think, like, he didn't really give you as much shine as you should have had while you were in the group?
I don't think Omari, I think individually and collectively, we all had our own followers and supporters. Excuse me. I feel like, you know, lead singers definitely always going to get a lot of attention regardless because, you know, they're the lead singer, right?
Right.
But B2K as a whole, collectively, like we were a force. So
Absolutely.
I would say we definitely got our shine.
Oh yeah, absolutely, definitely. And speaking of music, man, you have your new music project. You're gonna be releasing some new records, and you actually dropped off a record to the podcast.
Yes. Actually, this record is actually out now. Right now, this record is out now. It's starting to pick up a buzz. So I was like, you know what? I just sent it over to Zeus. It looks like we may be able to do something with that. So I'm like, all right, well, this is the record we're gonna push then.
That's fire. Can we play a little snippet of it?
Yeah, I would love that.
Y'all want to hear a little snippet of it?
Yeah.
Hey.
I make a mess around this room, round this room, round this room. I'm throwing racks around this room, round this room, round this room. I make a mess around this room.
Hey.
Round this room. I'm throwing racks around this room, round this room, round this room.
Damn.
Hey.
I showed up, all hundreds. Hands like your motherfucking like the pin on it. Get a show at. Baby, don't hold back. Pick up all that. Look back when you do that.
Yo, ladies, what we say?
Hey.
Scared money don't make no money. Hey. You should take now from one more time. Scared money don't make no money. Hey. Scared of that money. 1, 2, 3,
I
go.
make a mess around this room.
Yeah. Round this room. Round this room. Come on. I'm throwing racks around this room. Round this room. Round this. What y'all think?
Cut it. Round of applause for Raz B.
Yo, that motherfucker gonna go.
Yo, that song go hard.
Yo, that's for the clubs, yo.
Yo, that's the summer anthem
Yo,
right there.
man, thank you, bro. We gonna try to push that one right there. Yo,
Raz
throwing racks.
going hard.
Yo, I'm trying to get Suki on it, man. You need to set that up, man.
Oh
We need
yeah,
to remix that.
hey, shout out to Suki,
Yeah,
man.
shout out, yo. She lit, yo.
Yeah,
Yo.
we gotta get Suki on.
Yeah, no.
Y'all heard her new song, Eating His Ass? That song lit.
I think I heard a
So
little
have you heard the new
clip.
song? The song says, I just ate his ass, he wanna switch. Now I'm eating his ass.
Oh,
Eating his ass.
shit.
Eating nigga ass.
Oh shit! I
You
haven't
heard that?
I haven't heard that record.
That shit lit.
Yeah, in the video they go eating his ass.
Wow, I did see a picture, but I didn't see the audio. So yeah, no, I'm gonna have to check her out. She's very innovative and
Yeah,
she's
different.
with today's. Nah, I mean she just being on that real shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's like,
Now have
yo,
you ever got your ass ate?
They want to be fucked in their ass, bro.
Oh shit.
No, seriously. They won't admit it, but then until they get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about fucking me in my ass? Because then once you fuck them in the ass, they always gonna want it. You just gotta you gotta be aware. You gotta know who is who in the zoo because each one of these freaky, nasty bitches out here. I love y'all. No respect to our women.
Have you ever trained a girl before?
Yeah. Two guys, one girl. I want you to fuck my homeboys. You know, real talk. With the woman that I'm with right now, she's super understanding of my lifestyle and stuff.
Now with your girl, let you bring another man into the bedroom?
We've talked about it. I'm pretty sure she'll be down. I need me a down one that's a freaky, nasty slut bitch.
Period.
The first time a girl ate my ass, it was...
First time.
She got the gooch and all.
I mean, I feel like she turned me out. I was like, yo, what's going on?
Right.
It was different. Yeah, we were in the shower and she was sucking my balls and then she went down there and I was kind of, you got to bring her inner slut out. No, seriously, you have to really make her gag on your dick, spit in her mouth. You know, all that white boy shit.
Have you ever peed on a girl? Or
I piss on bitches all the time. Did I piss in a bitch mouth before?
Cut
This
his
one
bitch
girl
out.
asked if she could put on a strap and fuck me. I was like, oh.
That's too much.
It goes down in the fucking room. That's all I'm saying.
Raise your hand if you ever ate a guy's ass before. Come on, man. Don't be shy. Come on, we grown. All right, we got one. No, that's it.
Don't point at me.
Nah.
What are y'all virgins in here?
No, I would. I haven't.
That gotta be
Everybody's
my
a virgin in
man.
here.
Like I'm gonna need the contract then.
You need a contract?
Yep.
I'm crying.
Raise your hand if you ever licked a gooch like before. Okay, all right.
Lick the
You know the area right before the ass.
Swallowing the balls, your tongue just go right there.
It's gonna go right. Yeah.
But
Oh my god.
That's like balls deep.
Yo,
That's
you got a long
crazy.
tongue or something like.
That's crazy.
So I'm saying,
Get
so
back
you
there.
so you went to the gooch. Why you ain't it ain't never slipped by mistake?
no,
Okay.
I'm very conscious of that.
Or you make sure you stop. You got like the cut off. So what you do it like if you really rocking with him, but he kind of push you down a little more?
If
You
you
gonna
push
go?
it, you gotta. You just gotta ask for it. Like
Ooh.
ask for that shit. Like
So
don't
you
just
would be
push
with
me
it.
down.
Just say it, yeah.
said-
Yeah.
You want
Hey, what-
to have that
Be like,
control.
yo, like
That ain't nothing you just do. So
yeah,
you have to
don't
pre-ask.
just- You gotta.
Okay. So I had to say, hey, I know we're gonna have sex tonight. Would you mind like eating my ass as
Same thing
well?
with a female.
Such a weird approach.
It's weird to ask. You just gotta push her head down, like, and you know what you ask. You be like, show me how freaky you can get. You
Because
know
then
what I'm
it's
saying?
weird if you're trying to hide.
Would you
it.
mind?
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, nasty
Like,
bitch.
I always talk about sex before I have sex. That's how I don't have.
You
bad
like to
sex.
talk about it first?
shit.
Yes.
Ain't no way I'm
Kind of size a person to know how far would they go. Like
So what's the freakiest shit y'all said like in the bedroom? Because like there's like dirty talking and then there's
Put
like
your foot on my face.
Oh,
shit.
Really?
You know what's
Yeah,
so
guys,
funny?
teach me.
The
I'm not a
angle?
talker.
Yo.
she
I
like it
am.
nasty.
I like that
talk
shit
that
when a
nigga
girl-
into it quick like that.
What you say? What type of shit do you be
God.
saying?
I just be talking shit.
Like what? Like
Yeah.
like nigga, you don't want this pussy, nigga. Like
No.
what? Like
Yeah, what you be saying?
he saying?
Like,
Huh?
like
Yeah, teach
these
me.
niggas want your pussy. Show them.
I thought these niggas wanted.
That's a good one.
Beat that shit in.
I think I could
like-
take that.
Yeah.
These niggas want your pussy. Yeah.
Yeah, like who doesn't want to like sneak around the corner and like get a quick fuck? All right, I know. Like that's why porn is so dope. They were like the
They be
sneak
fucking
porn and shit.
outside.
You know, you know what I'm saying? That shit is like
taxi car.
that's
Roll up
this.
in
Yo,
the
all
van.
right, I had sex out in the rain not too like last week.
That sound cold.
When the last time you had sex,
That
right?
sounds like you
probably
gonna get sick.
No,
Yeah.
That
probably-
sounds cold.
It was it was quick though. It was quick.
Quickie. Was it in Miami?
Nah, that would have been even more lit. Nah, but it was crazy. It was just like it was an adrenaline rush. We hopped out the car. We back then. We hopped out the car real quick. It was raining and shit. You know what I'm saying? She was giving me hair real quick. I was taking hair real quick. It was just a crazy rush because it's one of those things I think you would probably never do.
Right.
Not unless you just fucking say we're
Right.
gonna do this shit, bro.
Do you fuck a lot of fans like over the years?
Nah.
You don't like to fuck your fans?
Nah, I just.
Because I'm just
the first
thinking if
time it
I was
happened.
like in an R&B group, like I would be.
Fucking fan.
I'm just thinking like if I
Yeah,
was,
no,
you
no,
know,
no.
in that area,
You would do
younger,
it.
like not right now. Like I'm mature now, but like I'm thinking like back in the day, like
I mean, maybe
You
on
would do
maybe on some of the, like the later tours per se, but like I really am a gentleman. Never want to be looked at as a creep. You know what I'm saying?
That's
If
good,
a girl,
man.
you know, she won't fuck with you. She'll fuck with you. But I did fuck this girl after the bada boom video.
What are you talking about?
That shit, that pussy was so good.
what video?
After the bada boom video,
Oh shit!
yeah, it was.
Was she one of the models
Yeah, he
on set?
remembers it.
Yeah, that pussy was really good.
You like
Yeah,
thinking back, like I want that shit
seen,
again.
yeah, exactly. I seen her one time, and of course, I don't want to say it was awkward, but we kind of didn't like recognize each other. Well, she recognized me. I kind of didn't recognize her.
She
But it was
walk up like, "Hey, we fucked. You don't remember me?" That ever happened to y'all? Like,
Yo, baby.
someone walk up like, "You don't remember me? We fucked." Like, that'd be
But
the
she
worst thing.
But
I
she did it
feel.
more subtle, bro. It was something like that.
That's
you know? It
crazy.
was crazy. And it was just like, damn, actually, I really liked her. Like, it's one of the ones that like got away.
Wow.
No, because sometimes you got to have a good fuck to get it out the way. And you be like,
Get it out
damn,
the
nigga,
way.
I've been with her, nigga, every day, nigga. I'm
Right.
stuck to her like glue.
Now, Raz B, we had some fans send in some questions, and one of the questions was, "What's your body count? How many people have you slept with?"
can you count?
Oh, shit. I mean,
But
it would have to be somewhere between 75 and 100, like lifetime span.
Oh, okay.
It's light. It's
No,
light.
that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's light.
I thought it'd be.
That's not bad. Like Blueface said, 1,000. So this is good. Like,
Yo,
this is
yeah,
good
no.
numbers.
A nigga could have. Let me tell you, a
That's
nigga could have went
crazy.
crazy. But
Of
you know,
course.
I've always had a girl. I would take my girl on tour. I just trying to like stay away from that shit. Cause like you're like chick coming in your crib and she's taking your business outside the house. Like you all these randoms. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
It's dangerous too. You know what I'm saying?
She
Bringing
could
in all these
strangle you
girls,
in your
right?
sleep.
You fucking nowadays we get cameras everywhere.
Record you, try to ruin you and lie on you, or like get a charge. You know how it is.
Would you fuck? What? Could me and the homie run a trainer?
Are you asking me this?
Hell yeah.
Hell no. Like,
So if you my girl and I wanted the homie to come,
If you in love and you'll do
I'm not
anything
your
for
girl
him.
no more.
Right.
Bye.
You don't
ever
ever
ask
ask
me
me
that
shit again.
why would you?
If we're
I
married.
slap the fuck
She
out
said
of
if you're
nigga.
married,
Don't
all right,
play
so
with
you
me.
would.
So that
If
shit
you're
don't.
married, I
Oh,
would
this is
do it.
deep.
Like, but why
Can we
would
get a
you?
ding ding ding
If
person?
he want to
she
share
would.
you, he don't like you like that.
Exactly.
He don't like you like that.
What if it's the other way around?
Yeah,
What
no,
if,
no.
like,
Can I
when
tell you
it's
that?
really good, he not gonna let nobody find the fuck out. You feel me?
Yep.
Type
No,
shit.
real talk. Real talk. I had a
Exactly.
girl
Like,
and I was
I
like, I don't
agree.
want to share you, but deep down inside, I know she would want to like do some freaky shit. So how do you just separate those two, or do you have to reevaluate what kind of what type of chick you got?
How do you know?
No, seriously.
Like,
All right, so you would be quicker to do it if you didn't really like the guy.
Yes.
Ooh, this
Honestly,
deep.
yeah.
See, they never want to do it with their man because then they.
no,
they-
Okay,
once you
makes
mind,
sense.
you mind. The fuck?
Even threesomes, I've heard a girl say like they
That's
would have a
dangerous, right?
threesome, but they wouldn't want to do it with their man. They would rather do it with a dude that they don't really care about.
Me too.
They want the
I'd rather.
experience.
Unless we in a polygamy.
But I don't know. At the same time,
That's deep.
I don't know.
It's better when it's your homeboy and y'all are like, yeah, let's fuck this bitch, and it's like no feelings involved.
I do
Right.
not fuck.
If it's your
Anytime-
man,
Because you won't
it's
get
like,
mad when you see him fucking her.
yeah,
right?
it's actually like live
But
porn.
okay, what if, like,
That's the
okay,
friend
Wow,
zone,
that's
baby. You
crazy.
stay
Yeah.
there.
I know what'd you say?
if it is your boyfriend, like, and say y'all having a threesome and it's another girl, like, don't fuck her the way you fuck me, because then that's
See, that's too much emotion.
why are you
no.
like trying so hard.
You
I
want
like
more-
it. Yeah.
You want the most attention. He can't like kiss her. What are the rules?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and that
threesomes
happens.
are all
They
about
both gotta be obsessed with me. I want one rubbing my back and one rubbing my toes. You feel me?
Cover your toes.
Y'all can-
You sound like you
but
want a
y'all
fucking massage.
obsessed.
You don't want to fuck. You want a massage.
I
nigga.
want the good life.
Oh, she said I need it all on
Exactly,
me.
like, it's not about
Y'all
They
gotta
can
take
have
turns with
each
that
other,
shit.
but they more want me, and that's how.
Wait, so you had sex with someone and they were massaging your feet while they were fucking you?
Oh no.
With they
Oh, I was gonna say that's a lot of concentration.
No.
with
huh?
they tongue.
right.
No, but I hear you like have it all about you, but you know what I'm saying?
No, because I'm not a jealous type, but still, it's just like, if that's my boyfriend, and that's like, don't, like, you know, if it's somebody and I don't really
You
know
signed up
feelings,
to have sex
All
with
right,
someone.
so what if your
Exactly.
girlfriend brings in
can't
a
be
girl?
emotions with
Y'all
that.
gotta fuck.
What if your
But
girlfriend
go
brings in a
let
girl
those
and she's
chickens
down?
fuck.
up a
like,
little
don't make
bit.
love, like, you're mine, like,
Well, yeah, you can't make
Yeah, so
love,
there's
but
rules-
like
there's
we're
rules to the
fucking right
threesome.
now.
okay,
I'm not
but
into
that's what I'm saying.
So what if
You can't make love with a threesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta
Yeah.
say.
Nah, that's just freaky shit.
When does anal come in? The first, second,
You-
third, fifth?
Like,
Whenever you
well, first of all, that's not. I recommend. Like, I'm not going around. I want to fuck this bitch in the ass. Like, she has to come to me. Like,
If that's
and
your
you got to be
main
my
goal.
girl. Now, we going to another
So you
level.
wouldn't. So you wouldn't do an anal one night stand.
Hell no.
Just in the
Oh.
butt.
Hell no.
Doing the butt.
Would y'all be mad like you meet a dude and then he like, yo, you put your ass like the first time? You're like, whoa,
I
like,
would be like, first
can we get to know
off,
each other first a little bit?
You
I
should
don't
just be
even-
happy to be there.
Yeah.
You asking for too much right
Like,
now.
whoa.
First off, I'm questioning
you're
why
pushing
you want
it.
anal
You're-
immediately.
If you like booty,
You gay.
and that's the
point.
Now hold on. We're not gonna
That's
anal
crazy.
shame here. It is not gay to have anal sex with someone. A girl
You ain't even
has.
try to pussy.
Hold on,
You
we're
tryna
not. I'm
get-
not gonna allow that. A girl has 3 holes,
Okay, I'm gonna listen.
and all of them are
Open.
on her body, and they're open for you to use. So
Okay.
we're not. You
Okay,
know.
I get that, but why is anal the first on the
You
list?
skip-
Like that's
Right.
your
Oh,
number
Oh, well, this
one
is the first on the list.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, first
Yeah,
on the list.
yeah.
That's like.
All right. Well,
yeah.
can he at least like put his thumb in the first
Yeah,
night?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
all right.
Get to know this pussy.
night-
But if you tell me
If
to
it's
bend
really
over
good,
and
yeah.
you being really forceful,
Yeah.
you are
If
gay.
it's really
Like that's
good,
what you
fuck
want to
yeah.
do.
Go find you a boyfriend.
Oh, that's crazy.
All right. So thumb is okay.
So thumb or the pinky.
If he got it, good. If you not
Or-
beating
or-
it the
or
way
the
you need
index.
to, you don't got no reason to
Your
be
favorite
there.
finger.
Your favorite finger.
Whatever your favorite finger.
The ring finger.
I think Future
I
made
like
it
the
clear it's
thumb.
the thumb now.
Thumb, yeah.
Yeah, because it's the,
Ooh,
the
that shit
position.
fire.
Yeah, it's hard. You can hold
And it's like a
fast.
grip.
It's a position.
Yeah, it's a grip.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You ever like put your thumb in the butt and a little poop be on there?
Oh,
And then you be like, damn.
I think
if you
girl,
try-
you better get them fingers and go up there and
I would.
clean that
You
bitch
go
in.
in your booty.
I mean, not with these, bitch. I'm not fucking in the ass with nobody. Like, bitch, I'm single. Like, single.
Nah, you sound like you got experience. You're talking about cleanliness, fingering
Back
your
when I
ass
had a
beforehand.
nigga, my nails weren't this long. You feel me?
I just don't do that. I just don't.
No,
stick
but
my
ladies,
finger.
this is true. If you, I'm trying to get nasty, but if you are going to do anal,
Yeah, you have to.
please make sure you Finger your asshole with soap beforehand.
You have
With
to soap.
douche.
Make
Nope.
some water.
If you're gonna go
Soap,
that
you gonna
route, you better be
infect that bit,
prepared
like-
for what's coming. I'm not
Put soap
sticking
on
my
your finger and finger. I know you
No.
can't put soap in your vagina, but you can put it in
feel like
your.
you just need to take
butt.
precautions.
Yeah, just take precautions. Just
Empty everything out.
Yeah,
and then shower.
All right, so before you do anal, you actually tell them like, "Yo, go take a shower first," or you.
You should take a
I
shower.
don't even. I don't even. I don't even have a ritual for that
Okay, so
particular
no,
part.
like,
I'm just
okay.
saying, period, sweetheart. You need
He said he had a
take a
ritual.
shower. You know what I'm saying? Make sure
You
you
gotta
bring.
tell her
Make
to
sure you
take-
bring your supplies.
Right? Like,
Throw it
You
away.
know what I'm saying?
kind of goes unsaid. If you have to
Shit,
tell her,
come on,
make
so-
sure you shower, then you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, you shouldn't be
Big
fucking
facts.
her.
Especially
But a
in
bath is hot though. Like you some candlelight, you splash.
I don't like bathing
I
with
don't like
people.
baths.
I don't like
No?
that. It's weird.
Why?
I
How
think
you?
that there's
but
a
you
whole,
gotta.
but if you coming home from the
I feel all
club, right? If you
vulnerable
coming
and
home from
shit.
the club,
But how you gonna not bathe? But you're gonna suck their private parts.
I know, right? Everybody got their poison,
I mean,
right? Like it's fucked
so,
up.
well, I
like,
don't know one.
take
I don't know
it.
one night
It's
stand.
like I'm a vegan, but I'm
if y'all
smoking
come
this
in from the
fucking
club,
vape all day. Like fuck.
if
like,
you come in from the club, you need to like not necessarily say it, but like you should like
Shower.
you should kind of like
Clean.
To be honest, though,
you should
like,
lead you should lead that like I'm gonna take a shot, come with me like type
Or
of
a
vibe.
whole bath.
Yeah, because
You're talking about the whole bath.
I mean
That's when-
that's technically
Splash, 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 splash.
not that bad, but I mean
A
at
whole
least try
bath.
to-
That's a whole bath.
But
I gotta
What are your
we
pri-
coming home.
I
from
gotta
the
have the
club,
whole
feeling
experience.
Smell
Yeah.
good, look good, nice, like perfect.
It's not always like that though. It's not
I
always
mean,
a
it's
bath.
I mean, because you get to
experience.
some of these hotels
Wait,
and
like,
they
you just-
they don't have the real high tech, soap and
Right.
shit. You got to.
Has that ever happened to you though? You were about to have sex with her and like
Oh,
she pulled down her panties and it had a
Oh.
bad smell.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So what did you do? You still hit and hold your breath? What do you
No.
do?
Got to see it
Nigga,
through,
I
my
was-
boy. Got to see it through, my boy. You
Nigga,
got to see
nigga
it
almost
through.
died, my
That's
nigga.
the biggest turn on.
Bro, do you know what stinky pussy smells like, bro?
Yes, I do.
That shit
Unfortunately,
What did you do?
Is that common? Is
do
that
girls
common?
know? Do
Oh
y'all know
my
when y'all pussy smell
God.
bad?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
you should absolutely
Yes.
Because I know
your
when my
pH
dick
is.
stink. I said this before on the show.
Rule of thumb: if you
Oh
can
my
smell it,
God.
they can
can
smell
smell
it.
it.
Smell
Yeah.
it first.
So,
like, anything you
These
smell
bitches
yourself
be
before.
Handle that.
wild. Got
They
a
don't
skirt
give a
on and
fuck.
all.
They don't give a fuck.
Why don't y'all care?
Who is y'all?
I mean, not y'all, but why do girls don't care?
Some girls are just in the moment and they're just like, let's just, fuck me.
Yeah.
But if you smell it, bro,
tripping.
just
Like,
go handle
It's
that.
to a certain point where it's like something's wrong. Like if it's that bad to the point where it's foul and like loud in the room, like
No, but it could
pull
be
your
a-
pants
It could be a
down, like,
UTI.
It could be
or,
a
you know.
musty thing. It could be
Right.
a sweaty thing.
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
have to be like a.
I get turned off by
infection.
smells. I can't do that shit.
Like I mean, a lot of girls like you can get you can be clean and you can still get a UTI. You know, you
Then
can
you
still
don't need to
get.
be
So why you
fucking.
fucking?
What
You
the
Yeah.
hell? You can get a UTI from tight underwear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
girl, take a week off of the sex. You be straight.
You can
like,
look.
the
You
fuck?
can get a
fucking
bacteria
with a yeast
infection from a
infection.
nigga
Like,
fingering
what the
you.
fuck?
Like
but
it could
every time
happen.
You know
Like
you have one, don't go fucking around. Like
Most people
Right.
don't know. Most people don't get checked regularly.
Okay,
Right, they don't.
Like
They
weekly,
symptoms at least,
nigga.
like,
You
do
gotta get
something.
checked weekly to know you straight. Weekly.
Not if you not.
that's a lot. You get checked out
Yeah,
weekly.
weekly.
Goddamn, what are you, a porn star? Like a
Weekly?
weekly
I'm
check?
saying, like,
No, that's
usually how
OD.
long-
The
That's-
doctor's
but
gonna
no,
be like,
no, she's
hey,
using that as an
you're
example.
I
fine.
was
Again,
saying people don't
I get
know.
Maybe like once a month.
That's
but,
what I'm saying.
okay,
You
yeah.
don't know.
Like
Like
if you're having new partners and
Yeah.
like, fucking around, like I would
Why
say
you gotta
for
have
a
so
normal
much sex
person,
with
like,
different
every
people?
3
no,
months.
not me, y'all. I'm
Yeah.
just saying,
I would say
like
for a normal
a
person,
lot of
you
people
would
will have a
fucking
UTI.
on
They don't know about it because people are not getting checked weekly. You
Right.
could have a UTI and
A
not know
UTI.
until my bad.
Yeah.
Until you fucking nigga or you can't.
That's
know
some new
until,
shit.
Like, you know what I'm
A
saying? Like,
UT. You too.
Whoa.
What's the freakiest thing you ever done in the bedroom? We'll start with you,
Oh
Billy.
shit.
Oh God, it's hard to admit, but I guess the freakiest thing was just eating nigga ass.
Hey, now he did that. He did that. Give her a sound effect for that. Round of applause.
Yeah, I don't know.
She like to please a man.
Nah, it just happened. It was just in the moment, and it just happened. And
Did it turn you on?
no, I was skeptical. I was like, "Is he gonna like this?" I was like, "Please don't like ruin the moment."
Who
right now."
initiated it?
Really like
No, I was just doing my thing.
So you initiated it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I just kept going, and I was like, "Is he gonna like this? Like, please don't like ruin the moment and like
It's different.
push me off." Yeah, because
Like, bitch, what you doing?
he was the
Was he a hood nigga?
he was a gangster nigga.
Damn.
This was not no like.
So hood niggas like they ass ate.
Yeah, so,
Damn, like killers with guns on the dresser and shit.
And he kept it
Damn.
going. I was like, wow, okay.
I don't know. It don't feel like freaky, like to me. I don't know. Like anal, suck balls, toys, like that's basic though.
Yeah. All right, let's go around the room real quick, and y'all answer married or single. If you had to choose right now, if you had a guy, married or single, starting with you. Which one would you rather be?
I would love to be married.
You.
Married.
You.
I love my baby.
Married?
That's a question.
It's not cliche. Married.
If he's like the man.
Yeah, if he's a good guy.
Damn, y'all the first set that said married. Every set I said, everybody said single.
If you can find him.
Raz B?
I mean,
Right.
He can't be anybody. Like,
Yeah.
what that married pussy is different pussy because she like open up a little bit more
Right.
different.
It's
Like
exclusive.
like
it's just
she-
all the way
like-
yours. You can do whatever.
No, she held back. Like some niggas maybe got like a little splash of what it was could be like.
Right.
But nigga,
Different.
Take a card and pass your neighbor. I
Yeah.
promise I have donuts next time for you. I swear you.
And pizza.
You can grab a random
And
one.
pizza.
Oh, let me get one too. Matter of fact.
Can I look at it right
He
now?
did that.
Don't look at your card yet. Don't look at your card. They'll ruin it. They're gonna pass it around to you. All right, everybody
He was
got
plotting
one.
on the questions. I don't think so.
All right, we got some game music.
All right, let's go.
All right, you cut it. All right, who's gonna go first? Let's get Raz B to go
Yeah, I was
first.
going to offer to go first.
Read your card. What does it say?
Ladies, if you don't mind.
No problem.
Uh-oh.
He put his head back. What that say?
Had to read it 3
Read that
times.
shit.
Sit on the player to your right's lap until your next turn, or take a shot.
I'm the one who put that in there.
Oh,
I'm the
you
one who
did
put
that.
in
Holy
there.
shit.
I wanted you to
Listen,
get
I'm a little too heavy. I mean, I wouldn't mind sitting on your lap though.
It's like she's ready.
But-
Do you give
That's it.
consent? You give consent?
You want him? You let him
If you
sit?
really want to.
Hey, you down?
If he's willing.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay, all right, we'll take a shot. We'll take a
I
shot.
have to do mine.
No, that's a good
I
one.
want no liability next day. You're like, B2K member Raz B sexually harassed
very,
me.
very tempting.
He sat on me and made me feel uncomfortable. I want $1 million. No, I'm playing. I know you wouldn't do that.
Shit, you have a hard time getting it.
Wow. Go ahead, girl.
What
That
is
shit
yours
locked
say?
away. Oh shit.
Say it in the mic.
Have you ever had sex in a vehicle?
Oh, okay. You gotta
Hell yeah.
You say yeah?
Come on now.
When? Like recently?
All of them.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
You
Oh my
plead the
God.
fifth?
Yes.
What kind of car was it? Was it a cool car? Or?
I plead the fifth.
You gotta take that shot, girl.
For real? She answered yes.
She's smart.
No, she said yes. She said
Oh,
yes.
no? Oh, okay.
You got some
Yeah,
back
say
shots.
yeah.
You got some back.
All right, what does yours
back
say?
shots
Yeah.
in the back seat?
Anything crazy?
If you ever got into a relationship with
Oof.
someone you had sex with on the first night, drink. No.
Never got into a relationship with one night stand. Some people end up getting together.
That happens.
On the first
You'd
date?
be
They
surprised.
be glued up, Lo. Look at
I know some married couples that got together after one night stand.
Nah,
Billy!
if I like you, I'ma wait.
Anyway.
If I don't, I'ma fuck.
See, that's how it is.
so
A girl will fuck you quicker if she don't really like
That's
you.
crazy.
If she see you as
If I
hubby
see-
material,
if I
she
see-
not gonna.
if I
She
can
wanna.
see
That's so
more.
savage, bro.
It is.
Okay.
It is, I know.
Say guys.
That's
Thank you.
crazy.
Are y'all ready for this?
What's yours say?
It said, vote for the player who is most likely to have a one-night stand in Vegas. I say
In Vegas?
stunt.
Me? I look like I have one night stand in Vegas.
Your whole person.
And then it says the player with the most votes got to take a shot. So y'all, everyone got to vote.
Nah, I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, we the show shit.
I'd go with this nigga.
Nah,
He
fuck
look like
that.
he'll do it quicker
We
than
ain't
I will.
listen, we ain't your shit, nigga. Run them drinks.
Yeah, I
This
can
the one
see
been
that.
on tour and shit. The fucking Millennium and all that. He probably was
Yeah,
fucking
but
in
you,
Vegas.
but
and
you,
shit.
but you popping,
But you
son.
throw the house
Bro, you gotta,
parties.
Yeah.
yo, you
Blow
gotta
it up,
show
blow it
it with, bro. You on some modern day podcast hefty shit. Like, so I'm gonna have to throw my vote in too, nigga. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
are you cool with Bow Wow?
I fuck with Bow. Like, definitely mutual respect when we see each other. We communicate. We chop. No beef.
We might as well.
Yeah, but you can't skip your
Did he
shot.
used to smash a lot on tours? Was he smashing the girls?
I can't speak for his business, but Bow always had bad.
Y'all
bitches
went on
around
tour
him.
together, right?
Yeah, many times. Like Bow had always had baddies around him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So he's
Like,
been smashing since he was like little.
I'm
I always wonder when
I'm
remember when
pretty
he
sure the
first
grown
came
man
out.
handle his business. I'm sure he handled his business. You know?
I wonder did he get like turned out like a producer come in like, yo, bro, we got to turn you out, man. This a girl right here, meet her. She's gonna dance for you. You know what I mean?
You know, when you the youngin, you know, like my big brother, like allowed for me to experience a lot of things. We can't speak to that man's business, but you never know. When you're a young boss, he probably was seeing the, you know, what I'm saying, the adult life at a very young age. I can assume, and that can be overwhelming at a young age. You got to come back to reality.
Because you saw about Lil
that's a
Boosie.
lot.
Lil Boosie said that he like got his kids pussy. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I always seen that.
How old was his son when he got his son some pussy?
I don't know.
Like 13 or 12 or I don't know,
It's so
maybe younger.
different
I
with
don't know.
men. Why is that? Like, why do y'all promote sex at a young age to your children? It don't matter if it's a guy.
That's not
That's
good
a
for
good
anybody.
question.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
Make sure your kids, not gay.
You want to make him into a man, you know?
Well,
I guess.
Stunt, I want to tell you, me and my homegirl hung out with Bow Wow back in the day, and she wanted to fuck him so bad, but he just was like trying to hang out.
He wasn't with it?
Yeah, he wasn't with it.
That's good. That's
No, she wasn't ugly.
She was just probably getting thirsty, and don't nobody want what they can fucking have.
Maybe, but he was talking like at that time YouTube was popping, and he was talking about like YouTube.
Right.
He didn't give a fuck.
He was about his business.
Yeah. She always fantasized about him as kids, and I've been friends with her since we were little, and she always loved him. So like this was her chance, and like she wanted to fuck him so bad.
Just because you're famous, you can be selective.
Are you sure you're not talking in third person? Like you was really the one that wanted to fuck him? Because he was like, she wanted to fuck him.
No,
so
I
bad.
swear this was a true
You sound like you talking about yourself and shit.
No,
like,
it was a true story.
Was it her or you? No,
it was not me.
Fantasize about him since a child.
Yeah.
Like, how you don't
No, because I was always around her, and like Bow Wow was her man.
Right.
And then like here we are in Miami, and then like
That nigga Bow Wow had ambulances outside of his tours. Like,
Oh no,
girls
big
was
facts.
passing out.
Like he a boss. He ain't gotta be no creep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if he, but if you, cause like man, if you get on that energy and like if you make the pass, you may read the girl the wrong way, and she may, you know what I mean? I'd rather the girl make the pass first, so I don't get that awkward energy.
Right.
Cause that shit is like.
you keep using the term creep, so you feel like if a guy like presses a female, that's a creep vibe.
I think so.
Like kind of like how Trey Songz got all these allegations. That's like creep vibes.
I can't speak to the man shit, you know. I really can't. But I just feel like you need to be very cautious of how you deal with your women, like seriously. You know what I'm saying? They'll let you know how far you can go and what you can and can't do.
That's why you talk about it.
I feel like Trey Songz a freak.
Oh yeah.
He be turning up.
Oh my God, you know who's a freak? Kevin Gates.
Oh yeah. Kevin Gates, man, he on 1,000. That nigga don't play.
His music be crazy.
He be saying something off the. He don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck. He fucking his
He
cousin
be so
all day.
aggressive. Like he
said
scares
what?
me. Like
He fucked his cousin?
Yes, you didn't watch
said
Curry
it.
Shit?
Like,
Yeah, he
Was
said
it
His first cousin? Or?
Yeah. He said, I
He
fucked
said if
my
he-
first cousin. My grandma told me, what was I going to do? Stop? No,
he
I
said if he
already
didn't know
dogging
at first, and then later he found out that was his cousin, he
Now-
don't care. He gonna fuck.
Now, Raz.
Oh, that's
now, what do you
crazy.
think about Kevin Gates fucking his
That's
cousin?
crazy.
what do you mean?
What are your views on that?
Incest has been going around for the beginning of time.
I bet she was a freak too, running a family.
That shit crazy.
People like to keep
This is the
freaking each other
bro,
out.
we probably wouldn't be having this conversation if we wasn't on your platform.
Raise your hand if you ever like been in a situation where you found out it's your cousin. Like, damn, that's my cousin. I would smash if they weren't. Type shit. You meet him at a family reunion.
Yeah, my
and you be
cousin.
like, damn, you my
Done.
cousin?
Yeah.
No one ever seen
you
them.
family? Oh yeah, step
always the
step
cousin they
cousins and
wanna
all that
fuck
too.
Like, is it blood? Is it like, what we doing?
I know.
Like,
Step cousin, they be looking.
you ain't no kin to me.
I got a couple
You know how I
cousins
be.
I know.
No, you got to keep yourself in check. Like, god damn. Like what?
Why she wearing a sundress
You be like,
to
you
the
be like,
cookout?
you my.
She done grown up.
You my girl cousin. That's some crazy shit.
How old are you now?
That's wild.
Is it my turn?
Is that what that question?
Yeah.
come
What
from?
does your card say?
How old are you now?
Okay, I haven't. It said if you ever had a threesome, drink player, but I haven't. So
You ain't never had a threesome. You talking all this shit like you an expert. You ain't never even done it before.
I didn't talk like I'm an expert, and not yet. Like I want to though, but not with two dudes, with two girls.
Why not two dudes? Why not two dudes?
That's too much.
That's too much.
I'm just more gay than I am. Like I like girls more than boys. So if I had to choose, I would choose another girl.
But could you take two guys?
I plead the flip. Like what?
I'm trying.
She like, y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble.
This the
My
paparazzi.
mama gonna see this
No, not my
podcast.
mom.
So you wouldn't accept. You wouldn't at least try double penetration.
I gotta be drunk as fuck. Like
Okay.
at that point, why
But
not?
like your
Now hold on. Now hold on. Now
I mean,
Like, it has
double penetration. It can be
no. Like
Crazy.
it has.
no.
I don't know.
I'd have to be obsessed.
with the girl that I love.
Like his girl seems like she's open. Like they got a real good trust together, and they real comfortable with each other. So with your girl,
and
be
I'm respectful, like super
Right,
respectful. 'cause
right.
I feel like
Yes.
that's a super extra gift that your girl will give you. And you got a girl that like super love you, like she'll do anything for you. So don't take advantage of it. Don't fuck it up. You know what I'm saying?
When are you gonna marry her?
Right, because
don't put him on the spot like that.
I already put a ring on her finger.
Oh shit!
What
I've
is
seen
it?
the tattoo on your finger. I'm like, what the heck?
Like I think the last name and the legal and the bonds and all the business that come along with it. I think it's dope. But she got to sign a prenup.
Right.
I understand.
So now, why would you make a girl sign a prenup versus not?
I think it's bad that I would even want that because it leaves a little form of doubt. Like it's kind of like how what they say, the devil creeps in. So I really would not want to, but you still got to protect yourself. So I think it's the smartest thing to do. It's a cushion.
Right, and also keep in mind, ladies,
it's a safety net.
A prenup doesn't mean you don't get anything. So, for example, it's just a contract. So, for example, it might say if we break up, you'll get $1 million or you'll get this. You know what I mean? So it's certain clauses you can put in there.
Yeah, like if you
that,
cheat,
like,
you can't have nothing. If
right.
we end on good terms.
Like
It's like
whatever
50,
y'all.
It's like
make
some
it.
50 Shades of Grey shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's whatever you make
if
it be.
you put your
like,
rules together, the shit will make sense.
I think
you would know.
all marriages should have a prenup. You should
Raise your hand if you're against prenups.
Shit, I probably got more money than that nigga. You feel me? Facts.
That's how I feel. I need a prenup to protect myself.
I'm lucky to be tied to me.
Because I'm going places.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't like the idea of a prenup, but then I like the idea of, I don't know, like I'm like
It just works for you.
Yeah. I think it's situational.
I think the prenup
for sure.
is everything that you want out of this relationship, not in a bad way. But like, let's just say like these are our rules, these are our boundaries, right? And if we cross those, these are make or break points for me, right? So like, listen, if I know that you making, $4 million a year, and I've been around and I'm a part of that, emotionally supporting you, I feel like I'm
you helped
entitled
me
to
get
that,
there
right?
type shit. Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, you got a strong woman behind you, so she is a part of like your success, right?
Right.
So why would you want to like leave her fucked up when she didn't sacrifice her life and was away from her kids?
Right.
So,
You got to make sure
I
she's
just think
straight.
but it should be fair.
Right.
It shouldn't be no fucking 50%.
What did your prenup look like?
Well, I ain't got married.
He ain't married yet.
What? So you just have a ring and you're waiting?
I mean,
He doesn't believe in contracts,
well,
right?
like, let me tell you, no, I believe in agreements, but agreements are made to be broken and stuff like that. So what if the relationship is like broken? I'm just like, everything is good right now, but what if it starts to die and now you got all this paperwork and you got to go through all this headache?
Like legally, you're
I'm not saying
binded.
that I don't want to do it or I'm not gonna.
That
do
gives
it.
you more reason to
But
make it work though. Get the therapy. If you made that contract, that's your soul partner, your life
You're
partner.
one person now, like.
But
yeah, I don't want to ever get a divorce. Like I just want to get married and stay
But
together.
does people ever know that they really want to be with that person?
You could wake up tomorrow and be out of love with someone. No,
Because my mom, when I was a kid, my mom told me that she's like, I love him, but I'm not in love with him.
Love is a choice, so you have to choose that person every day. Every day you wake
Y'all
up, you
gonna have bad
days,
days, good days.
Yeah,
Have bad days, good days.
And if you don't want them anymore, I feel like you guys can come to an agreement.
Yeah.
And still be married.
Or you can figure out why you don't want
But
them.
it's
And
not
still
always,
stay together.
it's
Like,
not
all
always
right.
that easy.
So I'm gonna do my thing. You do your thing. We'll see you at night for dinner.
If y'all are married, your life is probably
So what the fuck is
entangled,
marriage
like
then? I mean, because that's
business
deep. Because I've seen some relationships like that.
What kind of agreement could a married couple come with?
No,
if
because
y'all don't
there's
like
a lot
each
of
other?
relationships that are like that.
Financially, it's better. Like security wise, it's better. Like it's a marriage is more of like an agreement or like a contract
To try and
between
make it
two
work,
people.
like,
But everybody doesn't, when they
Yeah,
break
that's
up,
true.
not
Keep
even
going.
about-
they don't
This
agree.
is some deep shit. Let's
It's
go.
not even about like
I don't think marriage is
relationship
about
love anymore.
It's not even
It's
about
a
love or relationship.
partnership.
Damn.
That is your best friend for like, even if y'all don't,
You don't think
that's
the paperwork
your
fuck it
buddy.
up?
Like, it don't matter if that's your friend.
'Cause
I jump.
y'all
Like
gonna
you were
want the
saying
best friends
earlier,
together.
nigga. If you die and your mom you don't talk to has responsibility over
Right.
you.
Wow.
Your last known
But
relative
the thing
is, your
is,
uncle
with
in
divorce, is
North
that
Carolina.
everybody doesn't agree. So like one person could be like, I'm ready to leave, and the other person's like, you're not leaving me. So it's like,
They say
Swear
till
to
death do
God.
you part.
Exactly, bitch.
Kill that nigga.
Oh, she
I
crazy.
say
Uh-oh.
work out the deal in
Y'all
the
making me
beginning.
think too
I don't think a
And-
relationship would even get to that.
But it's
point,
like, why
though,
do you
if
wanna put
truly
that-
Understand your
If
partner.
you know you're
I
the
agree.
type of person that don't
Things
know if they really want
change.
people or you have trouble committing, don't commit.
You need to know your partner.
You have to know
how are you gonna
yeah.
know? You don't know them in
6
10
months.
You
years.
gotta know
10 years, people
yourself
could
too, though.
change.
You gotta
Of course,
know
people can
yourself.
change,
Fuck
but you
it.
have to understand.
Hey, you gotta put-
It's not about the other person.
You
It's
gotta
how
know
you
you,
perceive
like-
things. Like,
Every
Right,
5
but
years
you
we
can
need to-
perceive things one thing, and the other
5-year
person can
goal.
see
Every-
perceive
Have
it
that
differently.
conversation.
so that's when
every
you
5
agree to
years-
disagree.
Every
Like-
5 years we need to reevaluate the relationship.
You
Put
either-
it in a prenup.
All right, let's
what?
sit down.
Put it
All right,
in-
how have you changed in 5 years? You don't like to
No, you
spit in my
gained
mouth
weight.
anymore. You don't want to eat my ass anymore.
Yeah, you
Don't
don't
fuck
like
me
you
till
don't
I
like
come.
threesomes no more.
You want me to pee in your mouth all the time. I don't like peeing in your mouth. Like, y'all got to reevaluate. People
It's like
change.
you
You're
either-
right.
you
You need to
either-
put that in the prenup.
Like, y'all got to be comfortable enough with each other to tell
You
each other
just
how
gotta
you feel.
pray that y'all
That's the
evolve
main thing.
together because like
Communicate.
it doesn't always happen. But if you do have a relationship and y'all evolve together, then beautiful.
exactly.
And that is amazing. But it just doesn't always work like
No,
that.
of
It's
course.
communication. A lot of times people love or like the idea of you, but not
Right.
really you.
Yeah.
And I know you can relate firsthand. You being a celebrity, I know you ladies can relate because you're beautiful women. So a lot of guys might like the idea of you, but they may not really like you. Same with me. So it's like you got to find someone that like likes you for you, not just how
Like,
you look
right,
or
They
like
just wanna possess
lust
you
or what you
think that
have.
you're theirs, and like it just be a possession thing. Like
I was
Right.
the coach's daughter, so I was like,
The coach's daughter.
yeah.
For
I
what
was
team?
The football coach's daughter, like in my high school.
Oh, is that right?
So all the
like,
dudes like you or they were scared of
everybody-
you?
They just wanted to talk to me because I was the coach's daughter. They wanted props. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like I did it like 12 cities over. Like
Damn.
you're not about to.
Yeah, girls don't never
not
like
gonna
dating
fuck-
guys at their home school. They want to go somewhere far away.
That's crazy.
Now it's you in a different state. Don't be near me.
We still do.
Yeah. Now what does your card say? We got distracted. What's your card
shit.
say?
No, we lit.
If you've ever helped your friend cheat.
Say it
Ooh,
again.
Shit.
If I've ever helped my friend cheat.
All girls have done that. Everybody done that.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't. Okay.
Everybody
it's
done
technically
covered.
cheating because
You gotta be like, yeah, girl, yeah, you was with me last night. What you mean? Why you asking me?
it's technically
Right.
cheating, I guess. But like,
You know
she
you
was
help. checked
checked out of the relationship, but it don't make it right if you don't tell the person. So yeah, I've helped her.
Oh shit.
Raise your hand if you ever helped someone cheat. I ain't gonna lie, dude.
No, but if my
I know I
homegirl
have a
asked me,
homegirl,
I
like-
would lie.
If
I
she-
like
You
that
better raise your
I like
hand because
that
you
single
took in
friend.
niggas already. I know you
Sorry,
helped someone
like,
else
if
cheat.
my
You
homegirl,
took a
like, I'm
nigga.
not folded. I'm not
My
folded.
friends be single. I don't like being friends with bitches in relationships.
Damn.
Because then
Why?
they don't want to fucking go out. Like,
They can't do the shit you do. That's the thing.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
I don't know. You can't keep a free spirit in the house. If she gonna be free, she gonna fly and let her wings fly. Like you, if you can't go out and not cheat, then you really shouldn't just
Yeah,
go
it's
out.
a problem. You
But
shouldn't
if
get in
you
a
have a
relationship.
boyfriend, like if I'm taking, like I can still go out and do what I want. 'cause
I
I know
wouldn't
not to
trust
cheat.
her as a friend if she a cheater.
Do y'all not like it when you get with a dude and he try to keep you in the house?
I love that.
Yeah, no.
Keep me protected from the world. I'm
Balance.
supposed
No.
to be your
Balance.
peace. So
Yeah.
don't have
Yes.
me stressed from work.
Yes.
Don't have me stressed.
So you
from
like to
bitches.
stay inside?
I want to be a stay-at-home wife with hobbies that make me income.
I want that nigga to take me to Bali. You
I wanna
feel
go
me?
make
Like,
She said, who
take
said
me
Wally?
outside. Yeah.
Wally.
No,
I went to Wally last night.
I don't want to watch.
Well,
the
when I'm an
news.
artist and I'm pursuing a career, I'm gonna have to be outside
Exactly,
making
like,
connects.
I'm
So
a-
if
like,
you can't handle
yeah,
that,
I
then just
think-
go get you a reserve girl. Like,
Exactly.
Just don't put me in a cage. Like I'm not gonna put you in a
Okay.
cage.
I'm
Don't put me in a
respectful though,
cage.
but
I'm gonna stay on the yard, but
Yes.
don't put me in a cage.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta be free. Do what you do. But also, like when you like, I was telling my girl, like when you like in a whole nother like when you're in a whole nother level, you gotta like be cautious about the friends that you have around them and what they're still doing and stuff, right?
Yeah, the
Not
company
not
keep-
not that they're bad friends, right? But you know what I'm saying? Are they a good influence for you?
Exactly.
Especially if we're trying to like build some
Are they
shit that we can
city
grow old to.
girls and living their best life?
Exactly.
Your bitch should be around
There's
married women
boundaries.
all the time.
I
So you
I
think
agree.
like single people should hang with single people and relationship people should hang
not
with relationship people?
necessarily,
All my bitches single.
but I prefer.
It depends.
But you agree
I
with
want
that?
all of them in relationships, talking about vision boards, talking about wanting,
Exactly.
trying for babies.
Wait.
That's a
Right.
good
Like fly, like
influence
fly
to-
shit. I think you are who you hang around, right?
Yeah.
So it's important
Okay,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
fucking like.
Like
no,
me,
no, that's not
like
true.
me,
That's not
I need
true.
to. I need
Unless
to.
you've known them.
No?
No,
I
that's
need-
not
look,
true.
I need-
I got friends that are full blown prostitutes, and I
Okay,
love
you're right.
them, and
Okay.
I don't do that. Like
That's
it's
true.
icky to me. Like I don't do what they do.
Yeah, but it's different for you because you outside. Like as far as like with your career, you're outside doing
But
a lot of
people have
events.
seen
You know,
me with them.
you're an artist. You know, so you gotta everybody. You know how we
Kind
are.
of, but
Like
people
same
have
with me.
seen
Like
me,
yeah.
they see me with them and was like, "Oh, is like that what you want?" And I was like, "No." I
Oh, they try to judge you.
Yeah, and I was just
Exactly.
like,
I get that.
if my
Don't
friend do
judge
what
me.
she do, let her do her thing, and
Right.
that's how she
Right, gotta
eat.
say
Okay,
something.
cool, but I don't. Ew, like
I think it
that's not my
depends on the
thing.
person's lifestyle too. If you are two regular people, like 9 to 5, like regular
And I got
normal
those
people,
friends too.
yeah. But if you artists like us and all this, we in entertainment, we just naturally have different type of friends too. Like I'm sure you probably know motherfuckers that ain't shit, and you know people that are shit. We want to. I surround I keep my surroundings.
We love
good, but
God, we love God people, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna introduce my D friends to my friends.
Right. You
I
gotta
guess that's a
separate
cool way
your
to say
friends.
it.
That's how
Not
it is.
everybody should meet.
I don't think none of
You gotta separate your friends sometimes.
And your
That's very
associates,
true.
your acquaintances, and your friends, right?
Right. Absolutely.
But that's different. I mean, it's just some friends can't hang with my other friends. Like my prostitute friends can't hang with my good girl business girl
Right.
friends.
Why not?
Because they're gonna have disagreements. They're gonna
be
argue.
too loud at the
yeah, they're gonna
parties.
no. Because this dead ass has happened. If I take my corporate friends out with my whore friends.
It's very rare. Click.
Yeah,
It's always weird.
They talking about,
then it's beef.
let's go to trapeze, and they're like,
Yeah.
no, we would never, and it just clash, and it's like they want to hang out with them and their men, and like they're
And
like,
it's
how
isolated.
dare you want to go to a sex club with my man?
That's how it is for me
And it's
too,
like
yeah.
they're fucking lit, and you're not, and
That sounds like
now it's a problem, and I was like, please don't fight.
Right.
So
Because I got a lot of different type of friends. I got rich friends. I got broke friends. I got
Yeah.
millionaires, billionaires, broke people, lit people, not lit people. And then I have these events and I bring them all together. And it'd be like
I was about
all
to
these like
ask.
older people with the younger people. They just don't know what to do.
That shit be
I'm
lit.
bringing y'all niggas together.
Yeah.
Fuck
Who
it.
you invite to your birthday? Who you invite to your birthday? Your whores or your business?
Everybody, you got to invite all of
They
them.
have to
Honestly,
get along
can
because
I-
it's
Depend on the party,
can I
though.
answer
I call
this
it at the
honestly?
And if they don't,
Let's go around in a circle. Let's go.
So this year for my birthday, I went out with a hot, sexy young thing, and I did not do the girls thing because I didn't want that drama. Because I love my friends, so I just I dressed up
You
real
learned from
pretty,
the
and
last
I
time.
hired a photographer, and that's what I wanted for my birthday. So I didn't do the friends
Nice.
dinner this year.
I think it's just the choice of the friend. Like, inform them of what's going on, what's the plan, and let them choose. You can't be mad because they didn't come. Like, that's petty.
So
We're
you're
adults.
inviting everybody and you telling your
No,
whole
but
friends,
the
hey, they
issue
gonna be
is,
a little-
are you mixing your friends together for your
For
birthday?
my
then?
birthday, I would extend the invite. Why am I gonna leave someone out? Y'all my friends, not each
Yeah.
other. At that time, it's about me. It's my
your
day.
birthday, like, you
It's my
shouldn't wanna,
day.
like,
No, no. My friends,
to the mom.
I got some ghetto homegirls, and they don't give a fuck about your birthday. So I just didn't want that drama.
Well, I'm the type I get
But I
mad
love
if someone
them,
don't
but I
wish me
love
happy
them.
birthday. I'm like, I get mad. Like, I'm that guy.
give a
Like,
fuck.
why you ain't tell me happy birthday? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to tell me happy birthday.
Yeah, me too. Show
I'm
me
weird
my
like
love.
that. Yeah. I'm announcing my shit early just so you know. Don't
Hey,
fucking miss
listen, my birthday coming up, cuz.
it. Right, yeah.
I too, Gemini gang.
Let's go.
Gemini. Who's it?
Did you get your?
I'm Gemini too. Oh, you a Gemini too?
Oh,
You a
fuck.
Gemini, right?
I guess I gotta start getting excited.
Wait, but you a Gemini, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm a Gemini too.
When's
I'm
your
June
birthday?
5th. What are you?
June 13th.
And I'm
What are
the
you?
9th. The 9th.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We lit. We in this bitch, yo.
Yo,
We should
got.
have a party.
We should have a party in Miami. Let me throw you a
Yo,
party.
that would be
Miami.
crazy.
Yeah.
We
Yo,
throwing Raz B a party.
I hit my nigga Sway Lee. This is a few years ago, and I was like, "Yo, we thinking about putting together this Gemini party, man. It's just like an all white party.
Sounds
So
chaotic.
let's if we
We gotta
really
do that.
do, we got enough time to really like
That
make
would
it.
We
be
got
lit,
enough
though. I
time.
would go.
Yes.
Yes.
We-
have enough
if
time.
we start
We gonna get
if we
lit.
start
Yeah.
today from talking about it from that right now, and we follow up, we'll be surprised how many dope ass Geminis. So all Geminis got free access.
Wait, it's
right?
Right, all
Gemini is
Or-
Gemini
hold
only.
on, hold on. They get the discount already. They get the 50. They get the
Right.
50.
50% off.
50% Gemini discount.
Yo,
for
that's
the
why I
Gemini
fuck
party.
with you so much. He's a Gemini.
we-
Now it makes sense.
Duh.
Yeah.
Energy
Makes
can't
sense
lie.
now.
Yeah.
We the best. All right, now what does your
Big
card
facts.
say?
Reveal what?
We got to give him some time first, right?
Reveal what age you were when you lost your virginity. If you are the oldest, take a shot, player.
Let's
How
go.
old were
Oh,
you?
so we all have to say it, and then if you're the
It
oldest,
was the freshman. It was my freshman year. So what, like 15,
14 or 15?
14, 15?
What's
it
your
was the summer after my freshman year.
what's your
Oh, then you were 15.
what's your body count now? 6. Really?
Yeah.
You ain't got no bodies.
She said it quick too. She ain't.
That's low as fuck.
Talking
for
all that
Miami.
freaky shit.
What?
You ain't
Because
experienced.
I thought she was a freak, man. You a
fucked the
fucking
same
virgin
niggas
in here.
Over and over and
She
over
ain't no
again.
freak.
My
Talking all
sex
that
is
freaky
great
shit.
as fuck.
You ain't no freak and you ain't no freak.
She said 6.
I fuck the same niggas over and over again. Sex is always great.
Exactly. I only have 2 or
It's
3.
always great. I don't have no bad fucking one night stands. I don't have no fucking.
Do y'all
How do
ever
you
like
know they're bad?
do y'all ever like keep fucking a nigga because
Y'all
you don't want to
have
raise your
bad
body
a one
count?
night-
so
a
you
one night
fuck
stand
like
could be
that?
amazing.
I used to, but now I'm like, shit, I ain't even had the best sex in my life yet. Let me go find that shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
Now what about you? You ain't
Oh,
said nothing the
well.
whole night. How old was you when you lost your virginity?
17.
You were oldest.
Okay.
You were the oldest. You can like.
I was 17 too.
No, the youngest has to take a shot.
What?
The oldest.
Oh, the oldest.
All right, can we get a little context? Was you on top or was you on the bottom?
On top.
You lost
What are we talking about?
You lost it on top. You was
Should I bang?
Yo,
Oh
that's
my God, that's
which way is worse?
crazy.
Which way is worse? On top? Like
It's
like losing it?
harder.
No, on top.
Like, 'cause you're in
kinda
control, like, trying
Like
to-
you can kind of control it if you're on
I
top.
got that. I knew I wanted to show out.
I like to be in control.
From the back.
I like to be in control.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Damn, is that fucked up?
I don't want no girl
For the first
controlling me.
time.
I want to be in control.
You said from the back from the first. What?
Yeah, same. I was definitely thinking that.
That's wild.
What you mean, like in your ass?
Am I drunk or did she
No.
just say
Oh.
she took it from the back?
Like she got
You lost
anal
your
her first
virginity?
time?
I remember
Took
the
it from
first
the
time I
back?
got hit from the back. I felt like I was a grown woman.
Right.
That was
How
my
old
man
were you?
though. So
It was. It had to be
Like
a few years
16?
after, like 17.
17. Yeah.
But I thought I was grown. I was like, I'm getting hit from the back.
So which one of y'all was closest to 18? Oh shit!
She was the oldest, I think.
17.
what's the youngest?
Anybody lost it after her?
No.
I think you might have won this one. You were the oldest.
Gotta take a drink.
How old are you now? Like 19?
20.
Okay. Well, now
Oh my goodness.
That was a few
Damn.
years.
So
That was a few
What's
years
your
ago.
you just lost it last year and shit.
Everyone's so young.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Do you feel guilty after you lost your virginity?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Like, do you
You
just
go
feel
through
like-
a couple emotions, but you get
Yeah.
over it. I mean, that's just a part
No.
of growing up and being
Yeah.
an adult.
I
You know
said,
what
I felt bad.
When are we linking again?
I felt bad because I nutted in like 5 seconds. Like I was 3 pumps.
Shade.
Boo, I was like, oh. She was like, what the fuck? That's it. Because she knew what she was doing. I didn't.
Yo, that's so embarrassing if you nut quick
bad.
and girls like, that's it.
I was a
You
kid.
was
I didn't
talking
know
all
what the
that-
fuck I was doing.
Yeah,
Talking all
he
that
never
shit.
coming
That's
back
all, like,
again.
talking shit. I don't want to.
Yeah, you can't like, especially you can't,
was-
if you
I'm
can't
not
back
gonna
that
let
shit
him
out.
touch
You write them checks you can't cash. Oh my god.
I was embarrassed. I'm like, can we go again?
All that shit in the
Like,
messages, like you know.
I
what
like,
you was
yeah, I'm
doing,
gonna beat
like,
it up. You know what I mean? Got you.
Hey, you ever had to squeeze one off first before the chick got there, just to make sure you
You
deliver?
don't nut quick.
You know, reflecting on your personal journey, what were some of the biggest challenges you faced in the music industry, and how have you overcome them?
I think some of the biggest challenges I face in the music industry is like when the group disband. You know, just kind of seeing the reaction of the industry, the insides, the outsides, learning how to manage my brand and continue to reinvent myself. Like, for example, being on the Zeus, like most people are like, well, what are you doing on the Zeus, Bad Boys? You know, like, you know, I'm trying something different. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be afraid to be a risk taker.
Gotta reinvent yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Really staying connected to the people. I just did a few other podcasts. I'm super happy to be on this one. This is someone that was like #1 on my list. So
Hey
I'm
man, I
happy to be here.
appreciate that.
I've been enjoying myself. You
You
gotta
like us? You like us better than the Breakfast Club?
You know him.
Come
on now.
Yeah.
Easy.
Hey, shout out to that.
What?
You know they stole my chairs,
gonna
but shout out
say-
to Charlamagne. I fuck with y'all.
And they
They
copied.
legends, man. I look
Breakfast
up to them
Club
guys.
They definitely
is
copied.
super dope.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? They're in a lane by themselves. You know,
Trailblazers. I fuck with them.
but you're doing something different.
I appreciate
Right?
that,
So
man.
you're in a lane
like
by
the
yourself.
freak
So
Now, Raz B, we probably got a lot of people watching this, you
Right.
know, aspiring artists, aspiring actors, or whatever they want to do and they feel you reaching the amount of success that no person will probably ever reach. You know, the things that you've seen, most people will never see that. What advice would you give an aspiring actor or singer?
So that's a really good question. I'm gonna come back to that really quick. But in this business, going to your previous question, in this business, you have to be resilient, right? You got to really, really get back to the things that made you and brought you to where you wanted to be, right? And
Right.
it could be as simple as like somebody asked me to sing the other day, or like what I danced for them in an interview. When you get to a certain level in your career, you don't have to do that anymore. But
Right.
for 1 second, I thought I was like, you know what? What if I did get into that type of energy of?
Because I was
doing
going to
a
ask you
thing?
to do a dance too. Like,
Yeah, no,
I saw that
I'm
video
saying-
you did that went viral. Remember when you did that video? Like it went viral everywhere. You was dancing like in a room somewhere.
Oh, what was I? Like,
With your drawers
I think you had
Oh,
your drawers
yeah.
on.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that shit went viral everywhere. I was
Yeah,
cracking up.
That was crazy. Yeah, that was silly. Yeah, I still be dancing. It's more of an exercise for me, but like, yeah, I would say you gotta take the cards that you've been dealt, and you gotta be, that's the cool part about being an artist, trying to figure it out, right? You know what I'm saying? How can I bring B2K back? What is it gonna take? Who do I have to fly to Miami to put him at the Satai Hotel? Fly him on first class, goodbye him a Louis Vuitton back. Like, how much money I gotta spend? Like,
How much money does it cost to like break a record? Like, so say a new artist, they want to break a single. Like, what's the minimum amount they need to really break a record?
It could be nothing if you're lucky. That's very
Go viral
rare,
organically, like a
right?
challenge or something.
And it happens a lot, right? And or you 250, 300,000 could really put you in the you'll be able to compete with the majors.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
you
I'm
have a
saying? 'Cause
nice radio campaign with that.
Yeah, you get a nice one, and you got to make sure you work with the right radio camp people. That's like Izzy Sanchez. Like, he's been in the business a long time. He's not gonna take your money. He'll save you money if the record is not responding.
Right. I did a radio
so-
campaign. You know, Amir Boyd.
No, I'm not
Amir?
familiar, but
Yeah,
I'm here in radio.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah, you're right. You gotta have the right team. And I tell people, if you want to be an artist and break your record and blow up, you probably don't have that kind of money, 250. But like he said, if you can come up with a way to go viral, like a challenge or like something that can kind of catch on with the kids and like get them doing videos, like that's a way to do it organically. Like I've seen people come up like that.
If I may chime in, doing a dance is always like the move. One of my OGs told me, like, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 years ago, he's like, do a dance. And when I look up and I see where dance is at today and being a part of You Got Served, and I'm like,
yeah, I love that.
Like,
I love that movie. Yeah, I remember You Got Served.
Yeah,
That's
classic.
I seen that in the theater. I came home ready to crump.
That movie was dope.
Can we get a new You Got Served?
No, we should talk about it in a second. We should talk about that. But for all the artists out there, I wanted to drop a gem on you, like for real. You have to like keep pushing through that wall when it doesn't seem like you're gonna get through. You gotta believe in yourself when no one believes in yourself. You gotta like really, really, really be willing to, as a leader, you have to be willing to go out on the deep end because that's where the fish are at, right? So you can't be afraid to look foolish for what you believe in because the world's not gonna understand your vision. Don't cast your pearl among swine. In other words, Will Smith would always tell me, don't really talk about it, be about it, right? Don't talk about it until it's time to talk about it because people will set up roadblocks for you, right? And be honest with yourself, right? Meaning, if you know you fucking whack and your record is not commercially developed, like I played a few records here today, all of those records are demos, right? But those are really good demonstrations. Therefore, I feel, right, they're commercially developed enough to share them with people to get your feedback, right? To know that, you know what, this record is ready to go because it don't sound like no trash. Right. They got a good bop, you know what I'm saying? They may not like the record.
So you got to test it first?
Yeah, but if you, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to be honest with yourself. If your shit's not dope, like there's some people that's been working on making beats, or becoming a true musician and understanding the art and studying, music notes and so on and so forth and percussions and chords and really want to learn how to engineer compared to somebody that just walks in, right?
So do you think an artist should like show it to everybody and see which one they cling to most? Like
I think you need to be serious about your craft completely, but I think constructive criticism and feedback is how you evolve.
That's what I think.
And yeah, I agree. And there's some people that's just super, just God gifted, talented. But for those that are trying to work towards their gift, because we all have them, you just got to perfect them. So I would say really just put in the work and just believe in yourself and stay true to that shit, and it'll happen, bro. I like to say if B2K was still going, right, and we wrote out proper solo careers on that level, I would love to see what that would have looked like, right?
Right.
But as you evolve in the business, I'm more of an executive, a mogul now, to where I'm the puppet master. I'm producing different projects and different artists and so on and so forth. Looking back on my time in my career, I was very instrumental in helping develop artists like Seven Streeter and Janae Aoko, and just seeing how that.
Yo, it's crazy you brought that up because I remember years ago back when y'all dropped your first projects, on the back of the CD, you would see her. And no one knew her who she was, and then it's like seeing her now. I'm like, yo, this is the girl from back in the day. It's so crazy.
I mean, I thought that was really genius what the team did. Was marketing her and branding her through that deal. But actually, she actually got a deal at that time. She got her record deal when we got our record deal, so it was a package deal. I think she was really young and she had to grow into herself, and she definitely did. And I was definitely like.
Did you write for her?
No, I didn't. But when you're a flagship artist, you got to be down with supporting the other artists. You know what I'm saying? So we were down with, pushing her. So, I was happy to be a part and witness her success. And
how's your relationship with her now?
We don't really have one per se, but when we seen each other, it was like a hello. People like kind of grow apart kind of vibe, but it wasn't nothing weird when I seen her. So, shout out to the Janae. I'm proud of her. Super.
That's what's up.
Oh shit! Before we get out of here, so. We got the raspberries, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit, we got the raspberries.
I know we was drinking, so I don't want to like really offer this to everybody, but these are the raspberries, 100 milligrams. You know what I'm saying? 20 per. Hit the IG Raz B underscore B2K.
Oh, this you right here on the picture.
So the business is doing about Leafy. We got some shops in Orlando. We got one here in Miami, but the brand is growing. It's doing about $1 million a year. We're small startup, but we're growing.
Oh, wow, congratulations on that.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. Shout out to my brother Matthew. He believes in me. We've been pushing, like I seen him build a company pretty much out of his garage, and like I'm happy that he believes in me and he's giving me an opportunity to produce this shit. Like it's so lit. I'm not just saying it to say it. Some white boys, some little chemists, they dope. I've seen the development of the company. The product is super fire. I went in the store today and like I was just seeing that product, the Krispies, like the Rice Krispies, and I was like, yo.
So if I take one
like,
right now, like how will I feel?
You're gonna feel real good. I would suggest you to do it when you completely like not crossfading so you can actually really feel the impact. I would say
Are
try
these
like
for us? These for us?
Yeah, I was gonna leave it as a gift.
Oh,
I prefer
shit,
you to
get me fucked up tonight.
Yeah, no, I was saying like try half and see how that
Try a
half
piece
feel.
first, okay.
Yeah, like a little half, and then if you're feeling it, then and just increase the dosage based off of your body. Because if you come out with like 2 out the gate, you gonna call me like, nigga, I'm feeling some type of way, nigga.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, no, I gave one of the guys on the Bad Boys show over at Zeus. I gave one of the Aura. They call him Big Bang. I gave him one. He was tripping, crying.
Damn,
but
crying? Shit.
I'm thinking like maybe he's never been high off of weed before because you know like
no, but them gummies hit different when they hit.
Yeah,
that shit's
so
strong.
pick when you
stuck
when you
in
gonna
your brain.
pick when you gonna drop that hoe. But yeah, no, definitely.
Make sure you're chilling at the crib. Don't be driving too much. Hey, thanks for the raspberries.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Hit the link, y'all, man. Support the business, yo.
Y'all go get those raspberries. Thanks for that. Hey, before we get out of here, are you gonna bust a little something for Raz B?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What you got?
You want me to bust a little something?
I want you to bust a little something.
People said I changed, I'm not the same. Ever since I got rid of what's his name, I'm a different person and I changed my game, changed my name, but it's still saying cause peace so bad, peace so quick. Nigga, you can suck on pillies clear. Niggas get mad cause I talk my shit, but niggas ain't shit but some balls and dick, so save it, trick. You ain't shit. I'd rather die than suck your dick.
Hey, round of applause for Philly.
Say them name. Yo, they had she had that Eminem flow, yo.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
exactly where it came
Oh, I love that for you, yo. That was fire.
That was the beat it was on.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Superman.
You busting something, Eden?
Oh, Eden.
Shit.
We doing a talent show tonight. We got a lot of talent.
No, we got a lot of talent.
We ain't
yo,
holding this shit in.
Oh, fuck
we got
it.
Raz B in the building.
Let the world hear you.
I'm really tricking on the low. I got my thoughts, I got my hoe. You do too much, talk too much. Speaking on me, gotta go.
Speaking of me, yo, you already know where that was about to go. Like that's what this business is about. It's about lifting each other up. It takes a village to raise a child. So
Raz B pick up the phone. We make some calls.
We got a network, yeah. Nah. Well, shit, when nobody answered for me today, nigga. Shit, I'm gonna have to look back.
Yo,
like,
call Ray J, man.
The nigga.
Tell him it's an emergency.
Let me see.
Yeah, text him. Text him SOS.
Yeah, they ain't pick up for none.
Like, yo, I gotta tell you something.
call
It's
back
so
nothing.
important.
All right, hold on. You know what I'm gonna call?
Disrespect.
So I'm about to call my boy Jerome Baker. He plays for the Dolphins. He called me twice since I've been here. So y'all say what's up, Jerome, if you pick up the phone.
Let's get it.
Say what up, Jerome.
What's up?
Hey, what up, gang?
So this is Jerome Baker from so on the show they ask you to call, you know, one of your celebrity friends you think they may pick up the phone. So I'm happy you picked up the phone, my nigga.
Hey.
What up, gang?
We in your city, yo. We gotta get Jerome up here, yo.
We in Miami. What up, gang? We gotta get you on the show, man.
Yo, the show is crazy, yo. We finishing up in a second, yo. Shoot me. I said we finishing up in a minute. Shoot me the Addy. I'm gonna pull up on you.
Where you going, man? We trying to pull up too. Where the hell you going, man? Where the party at?
Shoot us the Addy.
Hey, man. Well, I want to say thank you so much to Raz B for taking the time out of your busy schedule and coming on the show, man. I'm so honored to have you on. I'm such a big fan. I'm so proud of you.
Bro, thank you, big bro. I appreciate you, bro. You a motherfucker, bro. You ask some real. So for some people, they may be like hard questions, but for me, I think it's what the people want to know. So you should never shy away and really just kind of be transparent. And I really enjoy each and every one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to flirt with y'all, get all y'all numbers and shit. I know I got a girl and shit, so I got to just keep that in my mind. But we are doing this show, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think my girl going to be on it too. She's like, listen, you know, like if somebody can steal you, then shit.
Y'all going to be the next Krishan and Blueface on the show?
I mean, I don't think...
Bobby and Whitney.
We're going to keep it very positive and about healthy lifestyle living and healthy behavior habits. And,
right.
And
boundaries.
And boundaries and counseling and shit like that.
And I wanna thank all of these beautiful artists and models and entrepreneurs too. It's just, ladies, give a round of applause to yourself. Right? Give a round of applause to everybody. Hey, and before we get out of here, everybody's links will be in the description. Make sure you follow them. Make sure you subscribe to the We and Mommy podcast. Make sure you check out his new project. Make sure you tune in to his TV show. And I gotta ask y'all, where we at?
We in Miami.
We in Miami. That was lit. That was lit.